All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for another Watchalong Chelsea Watchalong. I've got my boy Sai Krishna in the house. Sai, how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, man. I mean, as good as we can. After recent matches, it's been tough, but hopefully we can get something in this match. It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. I understand. And it seems like we're going to use some of our youngsters, which is going to be quite interesting. Some early news. Apparently, Omari Hutchinson and Lewis Hall starts, which is great. I really wanted to see Omari Hutchinson. I think this lad, he's got a big future. And Lewis Hall as well, I have to say. I mean, last season he got an opportunity under Thomas Tuchel, and this season again seems like he's getting the opportunity under Graham Potter. So we'll see what happens. To each and every one of you guys, thank you so much for joining already. Smash the like button. We are going to try and no aims for likes. Obviously, let's get as many likes as possible. But we're very close to 18,000 subscribers. So that's what I want to really push for today. If we can try and get to 18,000 subscribers, I think it's less than 100 subscribers. So if you're here for the first time, make sure you subscribe. So we'll do that. And we'll look into the lineup very, very soon as it's announced. It's not announced as yet. In the live chat, let me know how you guys are all feeling about this particular match. What's your expectation? What do you want to see? We'll have Ryan joining us sometime down the track as well. So don't go anywhere. Ryan will be here. And obviously, we've got Sai again. Sai's been a very, very fantastic addition to the channel. So it's always been a great pleasure. Advaid as well in the house, in the live chat. Big up to you, Advaid. Would love to link up with you sometime soon. Hopefully, maybe during the World Cup. Maybe we can tee something up. Big up to you as well. Big up to everyone in the live chat as well. Sai, what's your expectation, man, moving into this match? Give me how you feel, bro.
Before I get onto my expectations, I've just seen something mad. Colville and Gilmore start for Brighton.
Oh, nice.
So it's going to be good for them.
Yeah, even though hopefully Billy Gilmore is their player now, he's not really our player. But Colwell, yes.
I mean, we are actually emotionally attached to him. I would have had him in this team.
Yeah. Nice. But yeah, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about this match?
As the sneak peeks have already come out, I think Hall starts, Zakaria starts, Broja starts.
Nice.
And Ziyech starts.
Oh, the Habibi starts. I didn't see this.
Yeah.
Is Ziyech starting?
Left wing and right wing, I'm thinking it's going to be Pulisic and Ziyech.
Oh man, I'm going to lose my mind. I should have worn my Ziyech jersey, the one that says Ziyech.
Yeah. So I'm hopefully looking for something out of Ziyech because we know we have got good enough expectations for Ziyech and we have been missing the passing range.
No, well said, man. Well said. You're right. Hakim Ziyech breaking, ladies and gentlemen. Have a look at this. Hakim Ziyech and Christian Pulisic both start for Chelsea against Man City. Okay. What else has this guy said? Let's have a look at what else. Sam C34. Ladies and gentlemen, follow Sam if you can on Twitter. Lewis Hall
He's trying
starts,
to hit 40k. I would well and truly follow him for the leagues.
Yeah, for sure. Phil Foden does not start for Man City. Great news. Armando Broja starts. Zakaria starts. Yes, this is exactly what oh, look at this. The Moroccan flag, baby. Come on. Hakim Ziyech and Pulisic starts tonight for Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen, which is great. I said it in my preview. Some of you guys didn't like it, so I had to change it back to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. Interesting. Pulisic and Hutchinson and Ziyech.
No, Hutchinson is involved. I don't think he starts, by the way.
I saw that he starts.
There is I too saw that, and there was a
is that a mistake?
banter account of PYS that
what?
put it out. He
Oh,
got
not the
banned by the Sam guy.
oh man, not that banter account, man. I thought it was the real PYS. Oh,
No,
so
no, 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 no. I was
oh
going to
man.
correct you on that.
Oh, what? Oh, I need to change that. I need to change that. I thought Hutchinson starts.
No, no,
Oh.
no. Only Hall starts for now.
Hmm. I really wanted Hutchinson to start, Sai. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I too wanted him to start because as much as we like Ziyech for his passing range, the lack of pace in a Graham Potter team is going to be massive. Because whenever we watch a right wing back, it's always a pacey right wing back. If it is a
Mm-hmm.
three at the back, I think Ziyech can work because he does have the defensive stability as well. We know he can track back, but
By the way,
Hutchinson,
the team lineup is up.
hey,
Let's have a look at this side. Ladies and gentlemen, the team lineup is up. Over 100 people live right now. Smash the like button. We're going to go through this team lineup and let's see what we can make out of that. Yeah, Amari Hutchinson is in the bench. Damn, man. I really would have liked him to start. But I understand, obviously, there's Ziyech, Pulisic as well. But yeah, okay. So from the back, Mendy, goalkeeping position, absolutely understood, and that's how it's meant to be. Chalobah, Koulibaly is what we expected. Cucurella. So Lewis Hall is potentially. Is this a back three?
I thought the same thing because the only time we have seen Hall play is left centre back.
Yeah. I thought Hall will play as a left back. I think this is a back three side.
Yeah, I think
Um,
Loftus-Cheek, Kovacic, and Zakaria are the three central midfielders.
or is it Loftus-Cheek as a right wing back? Kovacic and Zakaria in the middle, Hall as a left wing back, Ziyech and Pulisic as the wide wingers or
I
inside
would like
forwards.
to watch the match before I give any predictions, but
Yeah, yeah. But I
seems
think,
quite confusing, doesn't it?
yeah, it does. I mean, I can't imagine Christian Pulisic playing as a right wing back. He wouldn't do
No,
that
he'll
again, would
go
he?
to the left, and Ziyech will play on the right.
Yeah, so I think it's three at the back, man. I think it's Chalobah, Koulibaly, Cucurella. It's Lewis Hall as a left wing back. That is a certainty. Kovacic, Zakaria in the middle. Loftus-Cheek will have to be right wing back, man. I think Loftus-Cheek is right wing back, and then you'll have Ziyech, Broja, and Pulisic up front. I mean, look, I don't mind, but I really wanted to see a back four. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go out there and play a good game. Um, We've got subs: Bettinelli, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, Gallagher, Mount, Hutchinson, Sterling, Aubameyang, Havertz, which is very, very strong. Would have liked to see Hutchinson start. Would have liked to see Gallagher start as well, probably. Why Ziyech over Hutchinson? This guy's leaving. Yeah, I mean, look, I probably might even played Ziyech in midfield, to be honest, or maybe as a cam. Could have gone with a 4-2-3-1 and play Ziyech as a cam and play Hutchinson on the right side. Pulisic on the left side. I probably would have preferred that. So, talk to me, man. How you feel about this lineup?
Yeah, a pretty good lineup, I'll say. But some things I'm not too sure about. I don't know where Hall will play. Is it a left wing back, a right, left center back? It's quite confusing. Live chat. Let's see what you guys think of the lineup. Drop your
What makes
comments.
you what makes you think he might be as a LCB? Is it because that's what he played last season? I think it was it a cup game that he did he play as a
Yeah,
LCB
against
or did he
Chesterfield,
play
wasn't it?
or
FA
did he
Cup.
play as a wingback? Did he play as a wingback or a LCB?
He played LCB because we had Hudson Odoi on the left wing back that day. As much as I like him on the left wing back spot, I think he'd be better in the center mid spot, because he plays there for the academy.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Okay, so for the academy, sorry, you're saying Lewis Hall plays actually in midfield. Does he play as a
Yeah.
LCM, like left-sided midfield?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to play as a wing back here, man, and probably tuck in as a midfielder maybe. I can't see how he will play as a LCB. I think pretty sure it'll be Cucurella playing as a LCB. Shubra saying he'll be left wing back. Loftus-Cheek right back, so 4-3-3. Nah, I don't think
Quite a bold move, I'll say.
Yeah, that would be very bold. I don't think Loftus-Cheek will be right back, man. When we shift to back four, I don't know, man. I mean, is it because of? I mean, I think it's because we don't have a right back. That's probably why we can't shift to a back four, and we don't want to keep using Azpilicueta as he's probably going to start against Newcastle. So maybe once we have a proper backup for Reece James, you can probably start seeing a back four. Right now, it's very difficult to play back four because we don't have a right back. He played as a left wing back, got an assist as well. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Man City have half of kids and half of bench players. Yeah, let's have a look at Man City team. Let's have a look at the Man City team now. See if we can bring this up. Okay, so this is the Man City lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Ortega, Moreno, so obviously the backup goalkeeper. Lewis,
Right back.
right back. Is this
The youngest goal scorer in the Champions League?
Champions League? Is that the guy? Lewis Rico or something like that?
Rico Lewis.
Rico Lewis, Diaz, Laporte, Gomez, which is their left back, Rodrigo, Gundogan, Cole Palmer, Mahrez, Grealish, Alvarez. But that's a decent team, Si, man. This is not a team to be messed around with.
Yeah, because as much I would like to say we can get at some of their players, even their bench players are better than some of our starting players.
Bro, Grealish, Mahrez, Alvarez. Julian Alvarez is not some sort of a... He's a very good striker, man.
He's a very good striker. Only thing is, Pepe set up his team a bit to play to the strengths of Haaland, and now they're not able to get to Alvarez as easily as he's not a physically imposing striker.
Yeah. He's going to be quick, man. He's going to be very, very quick.
But look
Grealish
at
is going
that
to
bench,
be
though.
Edison, Phillips, Stones, Ake, Haaland, De Bruyne, Bernardo, Akanji, Foden. That's a lot of firepower in the bench, man. That is a lot of firepower.
Just imagine we do a madness and score two. Pep is going to put the whole bench on the team.
Yeah. You always hated on Ziyech, and now he's your Habibi. I don't know where these guys get this side. Where these people
The
must
last
be
thing
new.
I would say is to Ziyech is a hater, This guy has been supporting Ziyech even in his lows.
Some people don't know the full history, man. I love Hakim Ziyech, man. But I've been real about him, though. I've been real. He does not fit the team. He's not favored. He's not favored by Thomas Tuchel. He wasn't favored by Thomas Tuchel. He's not favored by Graham Potter. So that's why I said it's time for him to move on. Now, if you think because I said it's time for him to move on, that's me hating, well, then you need to reassess in your mind what's going on. I'll be real. I hope we win, but 3-1 City, 3-1 City, 3-1 Chelsea. Come on, yeah. Tammy, Tonmo Ziyech is better than all our starting front three together. He may be, but he's not favored. He's not favored. There's something obviously wrong. Thomas Tuchel doesn't favor him. Graham Potter doesn't favor him. There's something wrong. I mean, let's really talk about this a little bit. Hakim Ziyech, whether we like it or not, whether we keep saying that, he's got excellent attacking qualities, he can do this, he can do that, he's probably better than XYZ players, whatever the case is. The bottom line is, these managers, Thomas Tuchel and Graham Potter, they don't fancy him. So there's something clearly wrong. They don't seem to fancy this guy. Would you agree?
Yeah, I do agree because the managers that we have had previously, except Lampard, Thomas Tuchel had Neymar, Mbappe, and Cavani. That is pace. Potter had Solly March, Trossard, and Danny Welbeck. That is also pace. And only thing Ziyech lacks is pace
Yeah,
and his
yeah.
finishing ability too. He has brain farts sometimes.
Physicality as well. Physicality as well. Sometimes he gets too
Yeah. If
easily.
I mean, Mahrez is almost the same as Ziyech, but only thing I think Mahrez has way more pace than Ziyech, and he has the technical ability to get through.
You're right, man. You're absolutely right. It is about that. Mahrez has that technical ability to go past players. Ziyech finds it very, very difficult. Let's have a. I just want to quickly go back to our lineup again. It's good to see. It's good to see. Obviously, Christian Pulisic start. Lewis Hall. Let's talk a little bit more about. Let's just bring this up. Sai, Cucurella, there's been a lot of criticism around Cucurella, and rightly so. His form has been very, very poor since he's joined Chelsea Football Club. It's not the same Cucurella that we saw in Brighton. So it makes me think that it's just form. Hopefully his form will turn around for us. I'm not losing faith on Cucurella. I fully believe that he will come good and he will be an excellent player for us. I mean, Sai, you concerned a little bit with his form? Are you one of those fans that's starting to feel worried about Cucurella, or you're patient that things will turn around soon?
I mean, there are two ways to look at this. He has had a tonsillitis issue and has lost almost 4 to 5 kgs. And in the most physically imposing league, that is the Premier League, 4 to 5 kgs isn't a small thing, miss.
Yeah.
You need that weight to push slug off players. That too as a small, shorter player like Kukureya. And second thing, I think if performances go on like this, I think the 60 million euros price tag may catch up to him and he might not find confidence. That is the only thing I'm worried about.
This price tag thing, man, this price tag thing really hurts players. I mean, it's not even his fault, man. The price tag is not even his fault. But because of how expensive he turned out to be, it just adds an added pressure on Cucurella. I hope he turns things around in this particular match, and we need him. We need him to start playing well. Cucur will be back when he stops playing LCB. Yeah, really. I mean, sorry, is this potentially one of the issues? I mean, I've seen him play left centre back for Brighton, and he did a very good job. But I think his preferred position is a left wing back position, where he can really bomb forward and get into attacking areas. Do you think? Do you think this could be one of the things that's hampering him, like not being able to play left wing back?
Nah, I don't think so, because Kukureya has never been attacking the box left wing back like an Alonso, a Chilwell. He has always been a fullback that tucks into the midfield and directs play from the midfield. So when he's playing left center back, he is tucking into the midfield.
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
don't think it should be that big of a problem. But I would like to see him at left wing back so that at least we know what is his best position. Because at this point, we are confused whether he needs a spot at left wing back or a left center back.
Yeah, no, you're right, man. As an LCB, he does tuck into midfield areas and he stays very wide as well. So, um, yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a difference. But yeah, it would be interesting to see, if he ever gets a chance in the left wing back position. Then again, I really want us to start playing four at the back so that we can play with another extra attacker, which would then potentially mean he's going to play as a left back. That's probably where I want to see him down the track. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit about Zakaria. Well-earned start. I felt maybe he was an opportunity to start against Arsenal, and he didn't get that shot. Hindsight is a fantastic way to look at things, obviously, but looking at it now, probably would have been great if he got that opportunity to play against Arsenal, but it is what it is. He gets a start against Man City. So are you happy about Zakaria playing in the midfield?
I want to see how it works out, though. Because last time he has not played as the sole DM. He has been with Jorginho, who was dictating the play. Here he's playing with Kovacic and Loftus-Cheek, who like to go forward. So I want to see how defensively sound is he, to see how big of a CDM he can be for us this season at least.
Yeah, man, this is a great opportunity. How big of its CDM can Zakaria be? This is hopefully. I'm praying the entire team has a good match. I'm praying Zakaria has a good match and really gives himself an opportunity to start against Newcastle. I'm praying Pulisic has a good match. I'm praying Ziyech has a good match. Broja has a good match. Praying the entire team has a good match, to be honest, and give us something to believe. Give us something to take forward against Newcastle. Really good to see Christian Pulisic start, Armando Broja. Expectation around Armando Broja, Si?
I hold this guy to a quite high pedestal because there are not many strikers who are as pacey as him. But the thing is, he sometimes doesn't look up.
Yeah.
The same thing we have for Pulisic.
The head is always down, isn't it? The head is always down. Yeah.
So I would like him to improve on that. Just because he's a 20-year-old, I can't just bash him on that. But I like the player very much.
Nah, he's a quality player, man. I hope he does some sort of damage against Man City. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got nearly 200 people live right now. Smash the like button, number one. Get those likes up to as much as we can. And secondly, we're getting very, very close to 18,000 subscribers. So if you're here for the first time, subscribe. That's the push today. We're going to try and get to 18,000 subscribers. I think it's less than 100, maybe even less than 80 now. So get those subscriptions up if you haven't subscribed. And just keep sending any of your comments through now. Any concerns with the lineup? Anyone that you probably wanted to see, who you've got expectation. Let's make a discussion out of it. So pump through those comments and we'll go through each and every one of them as much as we can. Don't want to see 5-minute Omari Hutchinson cameo. Should be more, 100%, man. I mean, he's on the bench. You know straight away he's not going to get more than 45 minutes. Because if there's no injuries and if Graham Potter doesn't change anything around, you already know the first half is taken care of, which is a bit of a sad story. I really would have liked to see Omari Hutchinson play the entire match, but it's not going to happen. But yeah, you're right. I hope it's not just 5 minutes. I hope he at least gets minimum 30 minutes. Do you know what I mean? 60th minute he comes on, unless if there's any injuries, I suppose. I want to see Kova play versus Newcastle. Don't want him to get a knock somewhere and miss that game. Just like what happened with Koulibaly, played the game against Zagreb and missed out on Arsenal. It's so true, man. So true. Don't want to see Kova miss out on Newcastle. For me, that's a huge, huge game that we need to get 3 points. It will be 5 games without getting a win again in the Premier League. So honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember when the last time we went 5 games winless in the Premier League. So I don't know what's going on with Kova. Recently, with the reports coming out that maybe he's considering his future. There was talks about his injuries, but then Thomas Tuchel. I keep thinking it's Thomas Tuchel, but then Graham Potter said in the press conference that now he's now fully fit. He is going to the World Cup. Why didn't he start against Arsenal? It's all a bit strange, man. I'm not really sure what's going on. So, what is the situation with Kova? Like, he was injured. Apparently, he's not, but then they're managing his time. But he is going to the World Cup. Then he's not starting some of the Premier League games. and then he's starting this. I hope he starts the Newcastle one. I mean, what's your overall feeling towards Kova?
I mean, Kova has always been a injury-prone player, and he has always been wanting to go to the World Cup. So we have to manage him if he wants to go to the World Cup, even if he's 100%, because he has to play for Croatia. Their midfield runs on those three players: Brozovic, Modric, and Kovacic. And his record, the way the guy plays, defenders try to put in a tackle just to get his pace a bit down. And do you think, Miss, going forward, will Kovacic be in our team next year? Maybe.
You know what? I'm starting to think maybe Kovacic. He's probably one of those players that's been affected by the fact that Thomas Tuchel got sacked. I just have this feeling he's really been affected by that. I don't think he wanted Thomas Tuchel to go. I don't think a lot of our players wanted Thomas Tuchel to go, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. He was let go of by the new owners. They're allowed to do whatever they want to do. I have a feeling, I think Kovacic is probably going to leave Chelsea, man. I just have this feeling that he might not completely believe in whatever the project that we're doing, and he's probably thinking about his career. He wants to win more trophies, and he might probably go. I picture him going to Serie A, maybe. I honestly picture him going to like a AC Milan or maybe like back to Inter Milan again. Definitely picture him playing for AC Milan. I hope he stays. I really do. He's one of our important players in midfield. I really hope he stays, but I won't be surprised, Simon, if he gets going. Because how old is he? How old is Cover, by the way? Is he like
28?
28? Yeah. So is he really up for like a project type of a team? Yeah. Apparently, there's rumors, Si, that we are looking to have a squad average age of 25 or less. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. I think we can't afford to lose Kante, Jorginho, and Kovacic. You know what I mean? So we'll see, man. Hopefully,
If I was to give my thoughts, I have a wild guess he might just go to Barcelona.
yeah. Do you know what? That's probably a good shout. That's probably. But do you think he will do that? Ex Real Madrid player.
I, I've seen many players who've done that. These players. I don't think they're tied down to clubs, miss, because Kova was never that big of a player for Real Madrid.
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't. Yeah, he was a bench
Live
player,
chat.
wasn't he?
Let's see what you guys think. Where does Kova stand in your case, and where do you think he can go?
Yeah, and comment like, does he stay? Do you think he stays with Chelsea Football Club? Realistically, think logically about the Chelsea situation, about his age. Potentially, his new contract will be a big one. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be a small contract because his next, I think he's after this season, he'll have 2 more seasons left. So his next contract will have to be a final big one. You know what I mean? He will reach the 30 age. So think logically, 2 more seasons left. Does he stay with Chelsea, being a project, Man City dominating the way they are, Arsenal now taken over? Or does he leave? Does he think that it's probably time to leave? And this is another very good shout. Bayern, maybe. Perhaps.
But
Perhaps.
why though? They have a real good youngster in Gravenberg there.
Yeah. Probably a long shot, Bayern Munich. I just have a feeling he might go to Serie A. I think Serie A probably a good shout. I would not one bit be upset if he stays. Like I'd be so happy if he stays, because for me, Kovacic brings a lot of good in our midfield. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he plays against Newcastle, man. Hopefully he plays against Newcastle. So, are you going to be upset if we get knocked out tonight?
No, I expect that. I'm going in with the expectation that we have one less competition to worry about. That's my mindset today. Even if we lose, I'll be upset if we lose by a 4-0 or something. But if we don't lose by that much, if it's a 2-0 or a 1-0, I'm happy. Because Man City has been scoring a lot of goals.
Yeah, Man City have been scoring heaps of goals, man. Hopefully, Mendy is up for the challenge, and hopefully, our defenders are up for the challenge. Let's talk a little bit about Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Some people are talking about Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Um, I, I don't know how I feel about this guy, man. I really don't know anymore. I think I fell into the trap when he was playing well against AC Milan and a few of the other matches in the Premier League. I feel I'm too sympathetic towards him. So I feel like because of his injuries that he's had in his career, every time he does the most basic things, I get really happy for him. I feel maybe, I don't know, maybe some sort of pity, sorry for him. That's why I feel so happy when he does play half good. But in all honesty, I need more from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I need goals. I need assists. I need more dynamic football from him. And I don't get that from him. And in the last few matches, he's actually looked very lost. Against Brighton, he got bamboozled. Against Arsenal, he got totaled, absolutely totaled. So what is your expectation on Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Does he get a new contract? Does he just see out his current contract? Do we sell him at the end of this season? What's your thoughts, man? Ibsy in the house. Big up to you, Ibsy.
Big up to Ibsy, by the way. I follow him on Twitter.
Bro, he's a awesome, bro. He rattles so many people on Twitter. It's not funny, bro. I love him, man. I love him. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Ibsy, you're doing the great thing.
Yeah. I mean, there are players like these. Jesse Lingard at Man United. Dele Alli at Tottenham. As much as they get old, they always feel young, don't they?
Yeah. Theo Walcott back in Arsenal, always the potential youngster.
Now we see Dele Alli where? At Besiktas.
Yeah.
And even the manager there is bashing him, saying, I don't know why this guy is playing football.
It's sad. It's a sad story, man. It is a sad
We
story.
have to let go of the players because what is our expectation of a centre mid at Chelsea? Let's deconstruct. Let's not put Loftus-Cheek on the pedestal. But what's our expectation for a centre mid at Chelsea? Then let's compare all the players that we have and check whether we have been hitting the level of what we want or we've been let down by the players. The sympathy, I don't think, is going to work. Man City, how many legends have they had? If we are this sympathetic, fans are supposed to be sympathetic. But the board, business people, I think they have to be shrewd with their business.
100. Well said, bro. Well said. You're right. This is why Man City, the clubs like them, they're ruthless. They keep winning. They probably could have kept David Silva for a few more seasons, but they thought this is the right time. David Silva has given enough to the football club. This is the right time to move on. They probably could have kept many more players, but they always know when is the right time to let go of them and move on. Aguero is another classic. Look, they could have been very sentimental and kept Aguero. And look what happened straight after they let Aguero go. Aguero had that. It is a very sad situation, but it's almost as if they pulled the plug at the right time. They knew what was coming or something like that. It's a very sad situation what happened to Aguero, but they just knew that Aguero's time was over. And
even Otamendi, who is still been playing at Benfica.
Yeah. Otamendi. Even to a certain degree, maybe even Vincent Kompany. They could have been sentimental and just kept on keeping him in the squad, but they've let him go. So,
Burnley. What a speech, by the way.
Bro, that video was sensational, man. Honestly, sensational video. Sure was saying Ruben is Chelsea's backup option, so don't expect too much from him. You won't be confused. I always follow this path. Mr. Rich, good to see you, my man. Tariq, that's our mistake with midfield. Ruben is my favorite Chelsea player in this squad, but he isn't good enough for Chelsea. He can only be backup option. There you go. Chelsea holding on to bad players. Heard reports and Nkunku joining Chelsea is just announcement pending. What do you think? Yeah, look, this rumor is getting stronger and stronger, isn't it? Like people like Fabrizio Romano regularly talking about it. I hope we can do the announcement ASAP. Seriously, I hope before the World Cup, if there's a chance, an opportunity to make it complete, let's do it. I'm worried. I'm worried that if we don't finish top 4, that we're going to miss out on this particular player. So if we can secure him before that, that would be great. That way, even if we don't get top 4, and Nkunku, you're stuck with us. You're going to have to help us next season to get top 4. So I think he'll be a Chelsea player. I think there's a strong, good relationship with Todd Bowley and our ownership, Egbali, and all of those people with the Red Bull group, not just Leipzig, Salzburg, the American team as well. Like there seems to be a good relationship with the Red Bull group. We're looking at their technical director, obviously, Christopher Vivell. It hasn't been official as yet, but there's strong conversation that's going to happen as well. So I like it. I like Nkunku, man. Nkunku is a fantastic player, very technical, very, very good in front of the goals as well. Like he's a good finisher. He's a good dribbler. He will add a lot of stuff for us attackingly. Off the ball, can he do that kind of work rate? Press, track back, recover. You need that in the Premier League. In the Premier League, there is no room for any player to relax. All 11 players have to defend. All 11 players will somewhat have to, help out in attack as well. Defenders, they're very crucial in attack in terms of playing out from the back. So, and the goalkeeper as well. You need a goalkeeper. If you want to be a possession-based footballing team, you need a goalkeeper that's capable of playing out from the back. So, all 11 defend, all 11 attack. I'm telling you right now, the quicker we understand this, the better we're gonna, understand the whole situation. Okay, is Ozil replacing Piqué? This week in Barcelona. Ozil replacing Piqué? What? What is this? What rumor is this? Ozil can't replace Piqué. He's not a centre back. I don't know what's going on there. I feel bad for the admin. Bayern, his job is currently worthless than a lifeguard for an Olympic swimming competition. Broja to score. Can we play Sam Kerr and few of her teammates? Man, the women's team side, Chelsea women's team. How good are they, man? Wow.
Real fighters aren't there. Emma Hayes has been gone. The manager is gone.
And they're still bossing.
Without a manager.
And they're still bossing it, man. They're still bossing it. Okay, we've got literally less than 30 minutes before the kickoff starts. Smash the like button, guys. It would be great to get 100 likes immediately before the kickoff. Let's have a look at social media. Let's see what everyone's up to in social media, on Twitter especially, what everyone is saying. It's always interesting to see what people are talking about. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, there's some comments from Thomas Tuchel. What's this?
Yeah,
it's absolutely okay to get feed. Oh, did he? Did he do a podcast?
Yeah.
Ayurvedic healing and beyond podcast. Okay,
it's on Spotify.
I have to listen to that. It's obvious. It's absolutely okay to get feedback from the very best players. Why should I tell Thiago Silva how to defend? He knows how to defend. He tells me where he feels comfortable, where he needs protection. Oh, wow. I really need to listen to this podcast, man. Then I adjust our system to help him feel confident. It's not that I explain to him. He is far too experienced and good. Ah, man.
Good to see Tuchel speaking about Silva in an Ayurvedic podcast,
Yeah, man. Yeah. Is that an Indian podcast, by the way?
Yeah, I think there is an Indian doctor in Kerala who has done the podcast with Tuchel. It's almost a 36 minutes podcast, if I'm
I
not
need
wrong.
to listen to him. I need to listen to that, man. And maybe even do a video on it. We've had some really good matches, some close ones against these guys. It's going to be tough. It's going to be those small moments that can make the difference. We are expecting the same tonight. This is from Christian Pulisic. What else is he saying? We are absolutely motivated. We have a great match here to start with ahead of us today. We're going to do the best we can to move on into the fourth round. It's a competition we want to win. Should have won last season. Very, very close last season, but we didn't win. Graham Potter, Reece James World Cup. Graham Potter on Chelsea squad selection, Man City tie. How long is that? 17 seconds. What else is going on? Confirmed team. Ethan Ampadu has been named in Wales 26-man squad. Brilliant news for Ethan Ampadu. Okay, let's have a look.
To go. He's one of the leading defenders.
Yeah, he's one of the star players for Wales. This is the one. This is the one that gets everyone, doesn't it? Yeah. CFC.
Yeah. I've dropped the link in the chat, by the way. I want to see your reaction to that.
Erling Haaland has started learning Spanish. Man City say it is to help his working relationship with Pep Guardiola.
I say it is to go to Real Madrid in 2 years. Just imagine this.
This is too funny. Look, I mean, Man City is not a stepping stone club side. I don't think Man City is a stepping stone club.
In terms of glory, it is.
In terms of glory, of course. In terms of glory, I mean, there is no...
As you said, for Endrick, why will he choose Chelsea over Real?
Yeah, in terms of aura, Real Madrid, there's no doubt about that. But I could potentially see Erling Haaland staying at Man City, man. I really can. I think Man City is turning out to be that type of a club side. They're just a Champions League away, man. Once they get that Champions League, I mean, they dominate Premier League left, right, and center. Their brand of football is unbelievable. They've just been so strangely knocked out from Champions League for the past couple of seasons. It's not even funny. Real Madrid literally did the madness on them in the final few minutes. Man City were through to the final, which was unbelievable to see how Real Madrid came back.
We were closer out of the three, by the way.
We were closer, actually. We were closer. And look, I won't be surprised if Erling Haaland goes to Real Madrid. I definitely won't be surprised, but we'll see, man.
I mean, there has to be someone to replace Benzema.
There has to be. But is the Mbappe conversation finished? Are they not going to entertain that?
Do you think the fans will accept him?
They shouldn't, but you never know, man. You never know. They were up for Mbappe. Look, I'm pretty sure they'll take Erling Haaland over Mbappe. Yeah. Giroud has been included in France World Cup squad. It will be Giroud's third World Cup. Wow. Olivier Giroud has made the French team, which is great to see. Look, players are coming out for some training. Great to see that.
I think Giroud is quite close to Thierry Henry's record as well.
Oh, the most goals for France. Is that right? Interesting. Zero expectation tonight in terms of result, but these players and the manager owe us a performance. Show us you actually care. Tired of lackluster performances. Yeah, I mean, want to see something very, very positive today. Gareth Southgate is expected to favour taking Calvin Phillips to 2022 World Cup as an understudy to Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham over calling up Chelsea's Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Understudy. Wow. Calvin Phillips got enough experience, man. It's just his injuries have hurt. Ruben Loftus-Cheek doesn't make the World Cup. Obviously, he'll be upset about that, but at the same time, just focus on the Chelsea career, bro. Focus on the Chelsea career. What else is going on? As we all wait for tomorrow's England squad announcement, I'm told Ashley Young was on Southgate's provisional 55-man list. No real prospect or expectation of him making the 26-man squad, but that's still pretty incredible for a 37-year-old. Yeah, man. Very, very incredible.
I
How
mean, he
Ashley
would
Young.
make it because there are not many left backs for England right now.
True. Whoa, Janvi Kapoor. Hello. How you doing?
Oh,
What's going on in my timeline? What's all these other pictures coming up? I don't even follow any of these people.
your timeline is doing a mad business.
You know what happens? It's when people like all these stuff, like people that I follow like them, and then their likes start popping up in my timeline, which is which is strange.
Yo,
What's
Elon,
your
you gotta fix up, man. You're ruining.
Yeah, I have to fix up. What's your thoughts on Brazil's squad? Oh man, it's unbelievable. The Brazil squad really is.
Only the fullbacks, please.
Yeah. The fullbacks, only the fullbacks, but every other position is quite sensational. France 25-man squad: Loris, Mandanda, Areola, Saliba, Konate, Upamecano, Varane, Pavard, Hernandez, Theo Hernandez, Mendy, Kimpembe. What a team, man.
How many centre backs?
Too many. They're probably going to play three at the back, aren't they? They don't have that many attackers. Benzema, Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele, Koeman, and Konkajur. I'm pretty sure they'll play three at the back.
Who's playing right wing back then? Pavard.
Pavard, probably.
In 2022.
Yeah. Three at the back, man. Three at the back. Yeah. That's pretty much it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got less than 20 minutes to go before the match starts. Let's see what you guys are saying. Miz, come on, dude. Hey, man, I don't follow any of those. I don't, man. I don't follow any of those people. It's just, what can you do when people like stuff and then it pops up in my timeline? To be honest, I don't even spend too much time on Twitter. Miz, will you buy the green tick? Miz, will you buy the green tick? What's that?
$8 per month.
Oh,
for
on
the
Twitter.
verified account.
On Twitter. $8 a month to pay Twitter. I'm not paying that. No way. No way I'm paying that. Dominic's Secret Life of Miz. Hey man, if I really want to see those people, I can see it. Like if I really want to see them, they're available on social media. So not much of a secret, man. Not much of a secret. If Brazil won't win this World Cup, I will take a leave for 1 month. I will join you guys on Feb. That team is unbelievable. Brazil, strong favorites. I think Argentina as a group are very, very good. So look out for Argentina. I won't disregard Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal. I think they're always going to be something with Portugal. Who do you think is a dark horse, Sai, in the World Cup?
Dark horse. I don't think there are many dark horses this time, because all the teams I thought would be a dark horse have actually been performing pretty well.
Would you consider Netherlands as a dark horse?
Nah.
They're probably one of the favorites, isn't it, Netherlands?
Their fullbacks aren't that good. And Van
Hey.
Dijk, I don't think has been in good form.
Denmark.
How long though? I like Denmark. I watch Denmark quite frequently, but I don't think they have it in them. Last year, Eriksen's drama have made them a very good team to watch as a collective. The players haven't been doing that well, you know.
Not true, man. True. Shubra saying Australia, no chance, man. I mean, I'm going to be rooting for them. I can't actually, you know what? I'm really looking forward to the World Cup. I think it's going to be quite fun. As I said, I'll be doing some blockbuster match watch-alongs, considering it's within my time frame and it's not in some insane timing, because I'm definitely not waking up in insane times to do any of this stuff. There's two matches I can cover, one which is at 9 p.m. my time, and the other one is 6 a.m. my time. So I can cover one or the other. So whenever there is a blockbuster match in those time slots, I'll definitely try and cover that. I'll definitely will follow. So the series will be following Chelsea players throughout the World Cup, and also players that have been linked with Chelsea, heavily linked with Chelsea. So, for example, Nkunku, Vardiol, and so on and so forth. Anyone that's been linked with Chelsea, Edson Alvarez, Mexico, and all of those players, I'll be following them closely. And the series will be basically, Chelsea players all throughout World Cup, and obviously Chelsea linked players as well. So I'll be doing reviews on those. We're doing videos on those players. And as I said, any blockbuster match, there will be watch-alongs. Or if there isn't a watch-along, there'll be a review. There'll definitely be a review. So we'll do that. Shubha, you're right, man. Rice for sure, man. England, they will be followed. USA will be followed. USA, England, Sai Krishna. USA versus England. I think that's going to be a watch-along. That will be a watch-along.
That
definitely
will
be a
be a
watch-along.
watch. I want to know
100%.
which group Japan is playing in. Somebody said Spain, Senegal, and Germany. Senegal. Would you take Senegal without Mane?
Is he out? Is Mane out?
Yeah, he is out. Bayern has confirmed
Wow.
he's out.
That's a big blow for Senegal, man. That's a
And Germany,
huge blow.
I don't know, miss. England was there for the taking and they didn't take them. And Bayern, I don't think have been doing pretty well in the league too.
Yeah, man, that's a huge blow for Senegal. I mean, who else does Senegal have besides Sadio Mane in attack? Anyone considerably good? I don't think so.
I think Ismail Assar, or am I wrong?
I mean, I don't think he's good, but I don't think he's that good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's see what happens. We've got 12 minutes to go before the match starts. Some people are saying Germany is Bayern Munich. Yep. The most heartbreaking is Reece James, of course. There's no doubt about that. Kai Havertz is one I'm definitely going to follow intensely in the World Cup.
You support Germany, don't you?
I support Germany, yeah. So I'm gonna follow Germany anyway. So there'll be that. But it's different though. Like Kai Havertz in Germany and Kai Havertz for Chelsea, it's night and day, man. Like he plays better for Germany, and then he's nowhere near as good when it comes to playing for Chelsea. So yeah,
I've never had a Subrajyoti is asking me my team. I've never had a particular team that I supported in international level. You know. I've supported many teams. I've sticked up for Brazil, for England, for even Netherlands at some point. I used to like Netherlands at the end of Ian Robben's era, 2014 World Cup. Those used to be good
Netherlands.
days.
Netherlands was a fantastic team, man. Arjen Robben. Look at this Etihad Stadium.
What a stadium is. You're on mute?
Nice, huh? Nice stadium.
pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, let's get my stream ready. Ladies and gentlemen, match will start very, very soon. We'll get ready for that. We'll have this up and running as well. Let's hope for a very good match for Chelsea. Not much expectation, but at the same time, really want to see a good performance. Want us to, want Chelsea Football Club to give us something to cheer about, man. Make us believe again, and then give us something to look forward to moving on to the Newcastle game. Mr. Rich is saying, I love visiting the Etihad Stadium. Man, I love Mr. Rich's life, man. Just goes around all of these different stadiums all over UK. What a life, man. What a life. I don't mind a loss so long as we have put up some effort in. We need to see some passion. Yeah. Look, I mean, deep down, I really don't want to lose. You want to win everything. Deep down, you want to win a trophy. This is an opportunity to win a trophy. But I understand that we're not at that level as yet, and maybe not having this competition potentially will be good, so that you're not we're already struggling with injuries, and this is one less competition maybe we can do without. But if we beat Man City, who knows? Maybe we are a good chance to reach the final, but we have to finish it this time. We have to finish it. I can't just go to the final and then not win. Like, that's the worst feeling. Like last season, going to the final and then losing the manner that we did. Like, we should have beaten Liverpool. We just missed out on some key chances, man. Missed out on some key chances, and it really hurts. But it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan will join us very, very soon. He messaged a little while ago that he's going to be joining. So he'll be here soon. But taking a break from live games, just going to watch Miz streams. Nice, Mr. Rich. Brilliant. Great air here and good to see you. Just want to see effort and fight. Yes. Less congestion after World Cup when injury is going to be a massive issue. Gonna be a massive issue. Fair enough. How long Chuku injured for, and is Fofana training because he's 2 weeks overdue on his recovery? I don't know. What is the latest on Fofana? There's no news about him. He was meant to be back apparently by now, but I think now we're probably just going to wait till the World Cup, aren't we?
I think if there is news on Chelsea going to Saudi as well, no?
Yeah. No. Abu Dhabi. They're going to Abu Dhabi
for hot weather training. So I expect them to be there to get their bodies at least running.
Yeah.
Before they are put into the team again.
Yeah. Look, with Fofana, I don't think we're going to see him before the World Cup. I mean, there's only one more match after this, so it doesn't make any more sense to bring him back. Get him fully fit, get him to that, get him training during the World Cup, and go away to Abu Dhabi, train hard, come back, and hopefully he can be injury free. We seem to be also down in numbers in centre-back position. We can't seem to give Thiago Silva the break. So hopefully, Fofana comes back and that's it. We don't see any more injuries from Fofana.
A small news for you, miss.
Yeah.
Blackburn Rovers won, West Ham United did.
Oh, wow. But that game's still probably going on, isn't it?
Yeah, it started at 1:15 for me.
So look.
Almost 10 minutes back.
Oh yeah, Blackburn Rovers won. Blackburn, they're doing good, right? Sai in Championship. Last I saw, I think they were doing very good.
Check the Championship. Let's check it, by the way. It's been a long time.
Championship table. Yeah, Blackburn second, bro.
Oh, Burnley first.
Burnley first. There you go, man. Vincent Company doing a madness. But all of these managers, Man City created, man. Arteta, Vincent Company,
Uh,
taking over, man. They all learn from Pep Guardiola. They all become monsters. Arsenal and Brighton. A lot of people are saying Lewa Colwell started.
yeah,
Oh wow, they're playing with William Saliba.
they put in a strong enough team, haven't they?
Look at their front line, man. Marquinhos, Nketiah, Reece Nelson, Fabio Vieira. I mean, it's not completely strong. It's just really Saliba and Tini. But yeah, Lewa
Several,
Colwell. Lewa Colwell is in defense.
yeah.
Gilmore's there as well. Tarek Lamptey's there as well. Interesting. Okay, we've got the bad boy Ryan in the house. Ryan, how you doing, my brother?
Good, I'm good. Wow, live for 1 hour. You've been here for 1 hour, bro.
We've already been here for 1 hour. It's dedication, bro. It's dedication. But enough about all of that. The live chat has missed you massively,
Yeah.
Ryan, man. How you doing? Talk to us.
I'm good, bro. Excited to watch this match, to join you all. Miss being here, talking to you all. So, everybody on the chat too, big up everybody. Yeah, just excited, man. Hopefully we get a good game.
Hopefully we get a good game, man. And the mood is a little bit somber, Ryan. Some people don't have much expectations. Some people don't care about this match. Some people are hoping we put up a very good fight at least, and some think we're going to win. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what happens. As I've said, as long as I see a good performance, something to be somewhat happy about, to move it to the Newcastle game. His thoughts on Lavia being linked to us again by Simon Phillips. Very good player. Ryan, do you know much about Romeo Lavia from Southampton?
No, not other than the basics, were like the little stats that everybody posts and stuff like that, and a few comps. No, nothing much, honestly.
I obviously got to see Romeo Lavia against us when he played against Chelsea. He played really well, and then I watched him against Man United. Ishan and I did the watch along for that. He was very good in that match. He's a good player, man. So, thoughts on Romeo Lavia, bro?
I have watched him sometimes, not that many times. I've watched him play for Anderlecht.
Oh
Then he
wow,
came into
really?
the Man City academy. Then now into Southampton. Southampton have nicked quite a lot of City's talent, eh? Just like they did to
Yeah,
us last season.
yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Big up
They
Ryan,
have
by the way.
big up, Ryan, man. Breaking: Callum Wilson set to make Gareth Southgate's England squad in Qatar tomorrow as expectation grows around his selection. Fair enough.
Deserve.
Yeah, he deserves it, man. Deserves it. He's been banging in the goals. Aditya, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Where are we watching the game? Which channel? Sai, can you help out Aditya by any chance, bro?
I thought it was on Geo TV. Na? If you have a Geo SIM in India, I think it is there on Geo TV.
There you go, Aditya. It's on Geo TV. Ryan, where are you watching from? If you can help out anyone in the live chat.
I'm on ESPN Plus, everybody. So
The man is he's a high roller, man. He's a high roller. He only
More
deals
like-
with the
more like don't have cable, so I need to get ESPN Plus. I love, like, before when I was home, it was always like watching on TV. Watching on TV. But yeah, now it's I have to stream it, bro. But yeah, big up Sai to first time on a stream with Sai, and I know you always comment and stuff and reply to my tweets and everything like that. Ibzy too. Yeah, man, big up, bro. Long time no speak. Miss you all. I should probably start back being on Twitter and stuff more and posting and stuff. So yeah.
Ibzy, we need to have you on a watch along, man, one of these days. If
Maybe-
you're keen.
If
you're
Ibzy's there, tell me and I'll come on too.
Do you know what, Ibzy? Come on for the Newcastle game. If you're keen for the watch along, we'll get the band together. Sai, Ryan, myself, Ibzy, if you're keen, message me on Twitter. It'd be great to have you on the watch along, man, for the final match before the World Cup. So I think that would be fantastic. Ibzy is someone I love, man. The amount of people Ibzy rattles on Twitter, it is not even funny. And you know what? predominantly he's speaking facts as well. Like he's rattling them by speaking facts. So if you don't follow Ibsy on Twitter, go and do that. Ryan, before we start the match will be starting very, very soon. I'm not sure if you've seen the lineup.
Just
This
check
is
it out.
this is the Chelsea lineup. What's your thoughts, bro?
3-4-3, good. Really, what I want to see, honestly, is I want to see that front three, bro. I want to see how things work with that front three because I still feel that after all this time, we don't have a front three that you could really count on and say this is our best front three.
Do you reckon Hakim Ziyech remontada?
Bro, if you're waiting off Hakim Ziyech 2022, No, but I want to see Zakaria and Kovacic to see how they play together. I haven't really watched Chelsea like this in a while. So yeah. Right.
We have kicked off, ladies and gentlemen. Man City with the ball. Here we go, Chelsea. Come on. Don't let us down, Chelsea. Not again. Let's see what happens.
1 second.
Have you got? I'm on 15 seconds, by the way. Ryan, are you well ahead or?
I'm on 21, 22, 23.
Oh, you're same as me.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're far behind or similar?
I've got to search, bro.
Man is still searching. Come on, bro. Ibsy's saying 100, bro. I'll let you know if I can. Brilliant. It'll be good to have Ibsy in the house. George, we're off. Yeah, let's do it. Ryan, it's a fairly strong lineup for Man City as well. Grealish, Mahrez, Gundogan, Rodrigo,
bro.
I'm pretty sure he's.
It is Rodrigo.
It is Rodrigo, isn't it? It's just short for Rodrigo. Is Pedri's name Pedrigo?
Pedrigo.
No. That's why it's Pedri. Chelsea playing with early days, obviously, only 2 minutes gone, but seems like they're moving the ball around quickly. You're going to have to move the ball. Oh, Mendy, get that ball. Oh, my God.
Is Kepa injured badly or something?
Please give Mendy, please look after him, please.
Is Kepa injured badly or something?
Yeah, not badly. It's precautionary because obviously he's been selected for the World Cup as well for Spain.
Do you think he'll start for Spain?
Who are the other options? Because De Gea didn't make it.
Really?
Yeah, De Gea didn't make it.
Wow. Bro, I need to get in the loop, bro. I don't even know these squads and shit.
Yeah, get in on the act, bro. I think most of the squads got announced today. But De Gea wasn't even in the provisional squad apparently. So I would assume Kepa would be number one for Spain. Yeah. George is saying Kepa has a foot injury. There you go. Boys, what do you think about that Mendy in the first 2 minutes?
Yeah, bro. I'm still finding
You're still finding it. Oh my God! Find a stream, bro.
Bro. Let me know something.
I love how Sai was trying to help people, and my man needs help himself.
Can someone help my man out for the watch-along? Ryan, what do you think about that Mendy first 2 minutes, bro?
Not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised with it. But what I'm watching now is all man marking, though. I like it. I feel like I love man marking philosophy best in football. 1v1, go for it.
Yeah. Win your jewels, 1v1. Oh my God, Zakaria, bro. Put some pace, Zakaria, please. Zakaria, there's no pace.
That 1v1 didn't work right, but no, I like it because I think what Man City is so good at is that they're so good at changing shape from a 2-on-1 to a 3-on-2 to a 3-on-1. It's hard to track. And the personnel and those numbers changes so much. So if you're using a man marking philosophy, everybody needs to be on point. It can't be zonal marking. It needs to be Paul.
And everybody, Ryan, everybody needs to win their jewels, man. Like you
Yeah.
gotta win your jewels.
Yeah.
I've just
Riyad
come back with a
Mahrez.
report. The goalkeepers for Spain, Unai Simon of Athletic Bilbao and Brentford's David Raya. I guess.
Oh, Raya. Yeah. Nah, I think it'll be Kepa. Corner coming up for Mahrez, and it's been well defended. And it's been cleared this time. I think that time it was Chalobah. He's absolutely bombed the living daylights out of that ball. Rico, is this guy Rico Lewis or something? Is that his name? Rico Lewis?
Yeah.
Miz, you and I were talking yesterday, right?
Yeah.
On the phone. And you're saying like, yeah, Potter uses wingers as wing backs, and that's what we were trying to tell people a few months ago. But I don't really like the idea of both wing backs being wingers.
True. I don't like it either. Yeah.
Well,
it's too open, isn't it?
I want both of your wingers to be able to play like wingers, but not necessarily be wingers naturally.
Yeah.
Because I think when you play with a back three, it's so important that your wing backs allow you to make a back four if needed and a back five if needed. And I don't feel like if you play with two pure wingers, who's gonna fall back as a fullback, a proper fullback too. So yeah.
No, you're right, bro. You're right. Playing both the wing backs as wingers, it exposes you. And as you said, defensively, who's actually going to fall back as a defender at times? So
Because
it is.
to watch most wing backs in football, like is it Nuno Mendes and Hakimi and all those guys, and even Dumfries and these guys, they fall back into a back four when needed because they are naturally fullbacks too. If you think about it.
No, you're right. 100% right. I don't know how Brighton under Graham Potter did that. He used to have Trossard and Solimarch as the wing backs, but
if you have a DM and CB, then you could do that.
I think that's how they got away with it, Ryan, because Caicedo and Basuma, they were protecting the back three a lot back last season. Obviously, this season this season Caicedo and earlier on it was that Mpuel or whatever his name is. He's obviously retired now because of his condition.
Mwepu.
Mwepu, right? Mwepu. Yeah. So it's a very good point, Ryan. They were able to play those wingers as wing backs because they had defensive midfielders to take care of, look after the CBs.
Give me 1 minute, miss.
You still haven't found a link.
I have to get my friend's laptop. My phone isn't giving me anything.
All right, bro. Go for it. Oh, Armando Broja steals the ball. Come on, Broja. Look. No, Broja. You have options on the right, man. Look.
I just feel like sometimes we use the ball like it's hot potato. It's like nobody's calm on the ball. Everybody just want to shoot it up, hit it up forward.
Why is that, Ryan, man? Like, these are professional footballers, man. Why are they so erratic in their attitude?
Yeah. It's like, calm down, The ball is a treasure. It's not a grenade.
You've been killing it lately with all these metaphors and these phrases, bro.
Nah, I took that one from Chavi. Sorry. I can't claim that one, guys. I can't claim it. That was from a Chavi video from a long time ago.
Man stealing Chavi's quotes. But yeah, Ryan, I know you haven't been watching Chelsea too much since Tuchel has been sacked, and I'm not going to completely understand why. There are a lot of people that are sort of disconnected at the time being, which is absolutely fine. You find your way, find whatever makes you happy. But Armando Broja, Ryan, hold on, Man City on the attack, driving.
I find Grealish is getting too much space in those pockets, man.
Way too much space. Way too much. He's able to do anything and everything. Do you know what I mean? Way too much.
He's getting too much space. Like, why isn't anybody marking Grealish? What is going on?
Yeah, where's our
Wing backs.
where's our
Where's Loftus-Cheek, bro?
already Loftus-Cheek is hiding in this game. I've not seen him after the first 10 minutes. But yeah, coming back to that Mahrez putting in a cross. Oh, defended by Cucurella.
Goal.
Man, I can't even talk.
Damn. That was a goal.
Oh, was that a goal? Oh no, it went back. Grealish is tearing us apart, ladies and gentlemen. Grealish is tearing us apart.
What's Grealish been doing this season? Has he been finding his foot in
Apparently he's been better.
Yeah.
Let's
Wait,
have a
does he
look at
start?
what-
Does he, like, if Man City has the toughest match, would he start?
Yeah, he does start. He does start, bro. He has been starting in recent times. Right, but going back to that Armando Broja conversation that I wanted to have. Armando Broja in the recent matches, I mean, look, he is good. He's young. Obviously, there's a lot to learn. But one slight complaint that I have, he's like another one of those players, very much Christian Pulisic style with the ball, looks down, doesn't look up to see options. How do you... Surely these things can be trained, right? Like, surely there are people going behind his ear and saying, up.
Going behind his ear? That's kind of
Like,
romantic.
and saying...
Imagine Miz coaching me football and coming right behind my ear and giving me...
Freaky.
Yeah. No, I understand that. You need to take into consideration any type of teams Broja played for his whole career other than an academy, right? It was a possession-based team. It was me get the ball as a target man, do it on my own. So
True.
you understand why I would
Do you
probably
reckon that's probably playing a part? The fact that he's always had to play for teams
I feel sorry for him because it reminds me of Batshuayi a bit where they hardly get to play, right? So when they do get to play, they try to do too much. When he could easily do what he needs to do. You know what I mean? So, yeah. One thing I realized that off the ball with Chelsea is like they're doing what the coach is saying, but
Lewis Hall, by the way, Lewis Hall, right? Yeah.
Like off the ball, they're positionally, they're on their man, stuff like that. But are they doing it with any purpose of trying to really stop the opposition from getting the ball? Or stop the opposition's players from getting into space to receive the ball? Because I don't see that urgency in our man marking or press or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
I just see it they're just doing it because they have to.
Cut them out, right? Like really pressure them. Yeah.
But I just see it as our players just follow the opposition because they have to. So, okay, maybe I should run close to this guy. I don't see that as an urgency as in we have a plan here. We either want to win the ball here or get them to play the ball in a different direction so we could win it there. I don't see that.
So what you're saying is they don't completely understand the man-to-man.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness me.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
How many more chances we're gonna see from Christian Pulisic get blundered like that?
It's like bonded. I'm not gonna get a stream. I'm just gonna go to the Etihad myself.
Ryan, on the plate. Who was that? Was that Hakim Ziyech that put it on the plate?
Yeah, Ziyech, the Pulisic.
See, this is why my brother doesn't get enough assists, man.
Wow. Ziyech redemption, bro.
Come on, man. Ziyech deserved an assist there. What more can we do, man?
Can't do
on
more
the plate. On the plate, and he didn't even connect. That's ridiculous, man. We should be 1-0 up, Ryan, bro. This is how we lose matches. Man. Sick of him, man. People are going to say, oh, Miz is hyping up Ziyech. That was lovely play from Ziyech. Put it on the plate, man. I don't know what else you can ask for.
City will punish us. No, but you know what I don't like, Miz? I feel like very often with Chelsea, when they miss a chance like that, everybody put their head down and look at us concede soon. That's what I don't like about Chelsea. It seems like if we miss that first chance, our head just go down. We start making more mistakes like that there. Loftus-Cheek had what What is that? No pressure on you.
Angry, bro. I'm just
Bro.
angry, man. Just angry. Anyway, let's get back into it again. 15 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly 15 minutes gone. Man City nil, Chelsea nil. Chelsea should be 1-0 up. I mean, Ryan, let's just talk about that lack of finishing there. What is going through Christian Pulisic's mind? Like, it should be a nice slap. It should be a nice clean hit. It's a goal.
Yeah, sorry if you hear my washing machine in the back, by the way. Yeah, so yeah, no, honestly, we've seen this over and over and over and over with our forwards, man. For some reason, these guys just can't put the ball in back of the net, even when it's on a plate. Even when it's on a plate, you could discuss tactics, 1v1s, pressing, man marking all you want, but if your player can't put away a chance like that, then you just take the ball and go home. Take the ball and go home, man. Go home.
Did you see
Side.
what?
How you get through, bro?
Sorry, did you get a link?
Bro. I had to do a madness to get myself back.
Wait.
Man, did you guys see Pulisic there? What he did? Dribbled half the team and then had an opportunity to pass and didn't. Went for a shot low. Anyway,
What timeline are you guys on, by the way?
15 minutes 33. We're not looking too bad actually. We're looking okay. Obviously,
14.
bits and pieces needs to be better. Very, very happy with Lewis Hall as well so far on that left side. Playing really good. The right side is a bit of an issue. Right side is a huge issue. I don't know who's meant to be on that right side. It's clear Kovacic and Zakaria is in the middle. 3 at the back. Lewis Hall's on the left. Who's on the right? I've got no idea. Oh, Broja almost broke through. Man City are seeing a lot of love, a lot of success on their left side, our right side. It's a bit non-existent over there at the moment. Has anyone seen Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Is he in the field?
Yeah.
He actually is starting, right? Or am I dreaming?
Yeah, he's looking right there.
Yep, he is playing. Okay.
See.
Here we go.
You know what I like about old school managers though, Miss?
Yeah.
They find their best 11 quick. They stop that chopping and changing stuff. I mean, listen, I'm a Tuchel guy, but Tuchel also was chopping and changing. But
100. Yeah.
if you think about like old school managers like Pep, Ancelotti, etc., they find at least a spine, a core that doesn't change. This chopping and changing thing, I mean, one day Loftus-Cheek is the deepest midfielder, next day he's wing back, next day he's a Roman midfielder.
Do you think they chop and change a lot is because no one's really taken the position by both their hands? Like no one's really made it their own?
I think some modern managers just like to tackle the game in a total football mind. Like whatever the game needs, they will switch tactically and positionally for that. And I think some modern managers are like that now. Potter being one of them.
Football has evolved. We have. I don't think Ashley Cole was bombing up and down as much as Chilwell has been doing it. So football has evolved, but I don't like it when things like these happen.
Yeah.
A player needs to know his right position to know what he has to do in that position. Otherwise, there is a lot of things going on in his mind.
Dangerous free kick. By the way, Koulibaly got a yellow card, ladies and gentlemen, for a tackle on Grealish. Grealish is proving to be a lot of hard work for us. Yellow card for Koulibaly very early on. Gundogan very close with that free kick. Corner coming up. This is actually quite an exciting match, man. End to end so far.
Yeah, someone said it's injuries too. Yeah, I agree. It's a mixture of injuries too.
Yeah. I mean,
Fofana, any news on Fofana as to when he may come back? Even it don't matter right now. I only have one more game, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think he's coming back. I mean, there's only one more match left before the World Cup, so he's not coming back before the World Cup. So we'll see after the World Cup. Look at this passing from Man City.
Wow, before we know it, it's
Look at this one-touch passing from Man City. Oh my God.
Miz. Before we know it, it's January window, and you're doing news twice a day, every day again.
Every day again, twice a day, every day, and hopefully, we have a new team. To be honest,
A new team.
Seriously, I would be very surprised if we don't get at least minimum 2 to 3 new players. We definitely need a right-sided player. I can't go next year with Reece James the only option on that right side. Oh, the ball's just pinballing around. Yeah, I can't just go with Reece James, and Azpilicueta cannot be his backup as well as Aspi's been. Let's be honest. Let's keep it a buck. Midfielder as well. Can't just have the situation that we have right now. And an attacker. We need an attacker. It's as clear as daylight. All right, Christian Pulisic with the ball. Come on, Christian. Look up. Yes. Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech with the shot. Corner. My Habibi is buzzing, by the way. I like it.
Ryan, have you scouted anybody, by the way? There was the last time you scouted, I found out about Rafael Leao.
Oh my!
Yeah, it was Ryan. It was Ryan who spoke about Rafael Leao on this channel. Yeah.
Rafael Leao, bro. I haven't done any scouting pertaining to Chelsea, like who could come Chelsea. But I watch a lot of Serie A, right? And honestly, I would say that Tonali, I know he would probably not leave Milan ever. He's probably going to be those for lifers in Milan. But that guy, bro, what a player!
Superb player.
Perfect DM in my eyes.
Yep.
But yeah, Rafael Leao kind of reminds me of Ronaldinho, to be honest. How he plays.
Wow, that's a big praise, bro. That's
huge
praise.
It's like a guy with a big 6 reminds me of Gale, but he'll never be Gale, right? But yeah, Leao, that's the way, like his frame, his height, his everything, the way he dribbles, gets through players. He's going to be a top player, man. And it'll be interesting to see where he goes. But Sai, did you scout anybody?
Yeah, I've been watching quite a lot of Leverkusen from last year.
Leverkusen.
And Diaby looks like the next Dembele of the...
Diaby. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Moussa Diaby. Good player, bro. Good player. Very good player. Every time I've watched Leverkusen for Kalimantan Odoi, I just get attracted to Moussa Diaby. I keep watching him instead.
Wow. Yeah, nah.
And then Danny Olmo.
He was always good, though.
He's one of that guy he's like a Savage in my eyes. Oh yeah, Savage, the next guy who I just love for so much years.
Savage. Unbelievable player.
Felipe Anderson's having this resurgence under Sarri, though. Like,
oh my God, Felipe Anderson, huh?
Yeah, don't be surprised if one day he.
Christian Pulisic, you're no. I mean, well done for the shot, but Christian Pulisic, you had Lewis Hall, man. Release him early. Boys, do you think Christian Pulisic should have released Lewis Hall over there? Have a look at this.
I think what was going through his mind probably is that nobody was in the box. If you release Lewis Hall, what is Hall gonna do? I don't mind him taking a shot from there.
I mean, at the end he did all right. He did all right with the shot, but I just felt that maybe he could have put Lewis Hall through and then still progress towards going to the box. Maybe Lewis Hall looks for a cutback. Do you know what I mean? Corner coming up.
Hey, yo, guys, I can't wait for Lukaku to come back next season. And we are starting out one night. Big Rom.
I knew Ryan always will talk about something controversial.
Bro,
always does.
Hear me out. Leao will be all Vinicius. Big Rom will be all Benzema. You heard it here first. top 4 Ryan Gunners. Come on.
Tough for Ryan Gunners. Ryan, you know Lukaku, he himself categorically has said he does not want to return back.
Bro.
But then again, is the decision all up on him? He doesn't. We own him, right? We own him.
Inter's not gonna buy him. Who is gonna buy Ram?
Yeah.
Nah, as much as I don't like Lukaku, the guy hasn't been as good, you know.
Oh no, here comes Sai Krishna.
Yes,
No.
please.
Has he been playing for Inter Milan? I have a doubt.
He was injured for a while.
He was injured.
Because I still saw Edin Dzeko doing the work for them in the Champions League.
I'm just thinking bigger on top. On the left, Leao, Akam, and Kunku. On the right, we could get some. I don't know who will be on the right, but somebody. That'll be fantastic.
Look, I mean, if it was the perfect world, if Romelu Lukaku calmed himself down, not be so arrogant, if our players could understand how to use him as well, much like the way Man City uses Erling Haaland.
No, I wouldn't compare him to Haaland.
No, I'm not comparing. Look, I'm not comparing.
No,
I'm not comparing
Haaland,
the
only thing I like about Haaland that Lukaku and Haaland are almost the same. But the thing is, Haaland has the body that he can shrug off, and he has the mentality and the pace. Lukaku is not that pacey.
Erling Haaland is levels
Beast
above.
Yeah.
But I'm talking more about how to utilize Haaland. How to utilize that type of a striker. Because you look at the way Man City utilizes Haaland. Haaland doesn't get involved in the play that much. He doesn't drop in and get involved. And he stays in between the two CBs and he looks for those key runs. And they play the ball to him early. They whip in crosses to him early. They release him early in a counter-attack. We didn't do that with Lukaku. None of our players released him early. There was a lot of runs that was missed. So this is why I said last season, it wasn't all just Lukaku's fault. We were definitely culprits as well. But of course, Lukaku with his attitude, with his interview, the stuff he's done, he kind of self-destructed. If he can somewhat forget about all that and forget and forgive, I suppose, similar with us, and he can work hard, and we can build an attack around him. I understand what Ryan's saying. We've done so many tactical videos, Ryan, last season with Lukaku. When we first bought him, how he was utilized in Inter Milan, what Lautaro used to do, what Barella does, so on and so forth. But I don't know whether we will be able to do that. I don't know whether Graham Potter is a new manager, so maybe he could potentially entertain that. Obviously, Thomas Tuchel wouldn't have entertained that. But I think the word is he doesn't want to come back, and I don't think we want him back as well. So it's probably the end of discussion on that one. Boys, thoughts on Zakaria in this match?
I've just seen him hit a sixer, by the way.
Man's in 2020 flavor.
Still not out of the World Cup.
Oh, what a ball through from Gundogan. See, who does that for Chelsea Football Club? What Gundogan just did to Julian Alvarez. Who is doing that for Chelsea Football Club? Look at this ball from Gundogan.
Mason Mount.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Mace does do that. It's sad that he's not starting this game. Did he save that, by the way, Mendy? Oh, he did.
Ever since I got slated from a Mason Mount comments, I never returned to Twitter. That's crazy, right? The Mason Mount destroyed me.
Did you end up seeing Eunice's video on Mason Mount?
Yeah,
I told you, yes. Yeah.
I did, but he didn't say anything wrong, though.
He didn't say anything wrong. He was
the expectations we have on him.
Yeah, he was bang on. He was bang on him.
Yo, Sai Krishna is scared of the Mason Mount army. Just he's gone.
Sai Krishna's like, oh my god, no,
Yeah.
Mason Mount conversation, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Now, but Ryan, thoughts on Zakaria, bro, so far, what you've seen?
To be honest, defensively, been outpaced a lot, and then in
Yeah.
attack, he just hasn't been doing much. To be honest,
Yeah.
he's running. He's doing a good cardio session out there, burning some calories,
Man saying he's doing a cardio session.
with the heart rate up. But yeah, I guess in that aspect is a success.
I think now I know why Zakaria didn't start against Arsenal. He would have been ripped to shreds. I mean, he can't keep up with the pace
Now
of this
making it
game,
like
can he?
Juve midfield, which is atrocious.
Hmm.
Why are you making it here? You have Rabiot starting over you.
Yeah, wow. We got a bit gassed once he played against Zagreb, Brian. Zagreb, the mighty Zagreb of the European football.
Didn't you only play like from last week?
Yeah, Zagreb. That was his first start for Chelsea ever.
Yo, I feel sorry for Aubameyang. Like, those little poster shoots he did for Arsenal against Arsenal, and they made him say all this dumb stuff, and then he just like rub back in his face. Like, he's such like a shy, humble guy too. And like, you can say like, sorry, Arsenal, nothing personal and all that.
He shouldn't have agreed to that as well, right, Ryan? Like, I understand he, promo and all that. I don't know whether he got paid for it or maybe he did. But you got to keep away from that kind of stuff, right? Like, why make yourself the target?
Yeah. Nothing personal, Arsenal.
Yeah, and then did you see how Gabriel Magalhaes, what he tweeted?
Did he tweet that too?
Yeah, he said nothing personal. He said nothing personal. London is red.
Oh my.
Yeah. You just open yourself up for being a, banter club once you start doing that kind of stuff. Like, I don't like it.
Been into quite of a banter club recently, right?
Yeah, we have. Not gonna lie. Sterling warming up.
He's backstage, by the way.
Huh? Oh yeah,
Sai.
sorry. Oh yeah. Hey, Sai.
Hey, bro.
Sorry, bro. So you dodged the Mason Mount army there, bro. You heard Mason Mount and then you just left. You say, okay, let me leave,
Yeah.
and I'll come back.
Sai's like, oh my god, they're talking about Mason, man. I'm ducking.
Mason, man. What can you talk about him? I don't understand.
What a ball from Lewis Hall.
Players,
Oh, sweeper keeper. Yeah, go on, Sai.
I don't know, bro. Cobham sometimes after the first 3 years of jolly good performances, some of the players at Cobham, they tend to dip.
Yeah. They do, bro. They do.
So I want to see Mason at number 8 position model on the left hand side.
Yep. Left hand side, number 8 position. He's been playing a lot of right side.
He's still on that right wing, right? When he plays.
Yeah.
Basically, nothing really changed,
Sometimes he play like he is predominantly on the right side, bro. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Like when you think about it from Tuchel, nothing really changed tactically,
The only thing is, as I said when I was speaking to you yesterday, it's just we want to try and get to the final third quicker. But in terms of personnel, where they're playing, it's not much different. It really isn't. Over 250 people live right now. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Get those likes up to well over, where are we likes-wise? Yeah, well over 200, man. We're almost 100 there. So let's smash the like button. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. That's what really I'm going for today, is more subscribers, because we are really, really close to 18,000. So I think less than 70 away. So let's do that. Oh, nicely done, Kovacic.
Wow.
Pulisic. Let's Hall. That's a lovely ball from Hall. Lewis Hall. What's going on? Lewis Hall spotting Ziyech out wide. Ziyech probably didn't expect that. If he just expected that pass, maybe he gets to it. He just didn't expect it. But anyway, it's gone out for a throw-in. Lewis Hall, very, very, very surprised. Not surprised, but very happy with him so far. He's done some good stuff in this match so far. Yeah, Vassia saying Hall the best today. Yeah, for me, probably Hall as well. Two players I've not seen enough is one is Zakaria, the other one is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I don't know what these two got. Yeah, there we go. Ruben Loftus-Cheek again, the ball behind him, and he's not even tracking back. Don't worry, Ruben. Don't worry. Others will get to it. You take it easy. Here we go now. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with the ball. Almost a bad pass. See what my manager's saying, man. My manager's messaging me because it is early now. Okay, cool. No problems. "35 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 0. Just trying to build up from the back. Mendy now. Oh, that's a nice pass, Mendy. Straight to Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech on the turn. Ziyech goes in the middle to Zakaria. Zakaria to Kovacic. Kovacic to Cucurella. Lewis Hall back to Cucurella. Pulisic coming to the left side. Kovacic.
I hate our structure. Like the lack of people in the pockets all the time. It's always a line of 3 or something. That just makes for sideways passing. There's nobody in the pockets ever waiting to be the outlet, and nobody waiting to make that third man run in. I mean,
yeah, and we just saw that example once again whilst Ryan was commenting. So the exact example there. And my manager's just messaging away. Just calm down, man.
it's in like 5 a.m. Are you?
It's 7, I guess.
7:38.
7. Damn. So you're 14 hours ahead of me then.
Crazy thing, Miz is 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of me, and Britain is 5 hours 30 minutes away from me. Excellent, man. Big up India.
Big up India.
India versus England. Right? Big up India.
Big up India, man. Big up India. Okay, hopefully that's going to be the last one before the match finishes.
When match finishes.
Dominic. Before this match finishes, yeah. Love the way you have your screen, Miz. Looks good, mate. Thanks, man. I mean, look, there's a lot of other content creators that do a lot of other fancy stuff. Technically, I'm not that savvy, but I will learn all of that down the track and try and have more better graphics and all of that stuff once I learn a few more bits and pieces, tricks. But I think for the time being, it looks pretty nice. Nice.
Yep.
Why did Ziyech slow down instead of releasing the ball?
I mean, guys, you mind if I'll be right back for a minute?
Yeah, of course, bro. Go for it. Cucurella goes back to Mendy. Mendy goes back to Cucurella. Man City pressing very, very high, but we've done well. Kovacic now releases the ball. Broja finds Ziyech. Ziyech was pressed, but luckily enough, we didn't lose the ball, and we've tried to release. Oh, Broja almost stole that ball away. Here comes Rodri. Cole Palmer. Lewis. Rodri. Gundogan. I have to say, we've not been bad. We've not been horrible. We've been fairly all right, actually.
Same like the Arsenal game, eh?
Yeah, we've just kept ourselves in, and then they scored eventually in the second half. But we had an opportunity. We had an opportunity to score in this game, so Christian Pulisic missed a blunt, absolute sit-up.
Yeah, I saw that. Guys, man, at least they take their chances, we'll be a bit happier.
Yeah. Watson saying this, we are horrible. I don't know. I don't think we are that bad. This is Man City, by the way. I think we've been negating their attack as much as we can. Obviously, you're not going to completely dominate Man City, but so far we've been all right. Gundogan is like a machine for them. Oh, Mendy, good save.
I've seen many Man City fans saying they want to replace Gundogan with Bellingham. Thoughts?
Jude Bellingham is a fantastic player. Rising superstar, there's no doubt about that. Gundogan, man. If they're looking to replace Gundogan, I'll probably take Gundogan at Chelsea Football Club. He's an amazing...
As I would like to take him, looks like he has some health issues.
Yeah, I think he has health issues.
I heard it from Big Steve or someone.
Yeah, I think he does have health issues. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But Sai, in regards to his skill set, in regards to his midfield ability,
there is no denying that guy would walk into the team.
Yeah. Scores goals as well, man.
Yeah. Every midfielder for City scores, miss.
Yeah, everyone scores. Arsenal won, Brighton won apparently, 1-1.
Oh,
wow.
Who scored for Brighton?
Danny Welbeck, penalty.
Oh.
Yeah, Shubra, you're right, man. Far better performance than Arsenal game, I think so. Yeah, I have to agree. At least we're not getting like boxed in. And we had chances. Against Arsenal, we didn't have any chance. We didn't make any chance. At least Christian Pulisic, missed a sitter.
Man City's C team though. So I want to see how we cope when there is De Bruyne and Haaland on the pitch. Then we will know.
Bro, you just had to shatter my dreams, huh? You just had to shatter my dreams.
Yeah, it was the same, wasn't it? Was against AC Milan, they had a lot of injuries.
True.
So we did walk all over them.
Koulibaly, Mendy goes long. And straight to the Man City player. And we're already in trouble. Grealish, lucky ricochet straight to Mendy. But that distribution from Mendy was a nice attacking play for Man City. Here comes Hakim Ziyech, what can you do? Nice ball through. Well done, Hakim. Look up. Yes, Lewis Hall, have a shot, Lewis. Have a shot.
What type of a shot did he miss?
We did everything right there. Look, I'm not going to be hard I'm not going to be harsh on Lewis Hall. He did everything right side. He cut back in, gave himself all that opportunity with his right, but maybe it was his right foot, and that's why it was a bit difficult. That was a lovely play from Chelsea. That was a lovely play. And just remember, Habibi was involved. Habibi put that ball through the middle. Don't forget what Habibi did. Put that ball through the middle for Christian Pulisic. And Christian Pulisic, nice pass as well. And Hall did everything. But score. He did everything.
I don't know who on earth said Miz was hating on Habibi, by the way. Look at him now.
That's 2 chances Chelsea has had in this match. And we haven't been able to capitalize. I hope Graham Potter is at least seeing something.
I heard you, right? I heard you. Habibi did
Cover.
a good score.
Cover.
Habibi did everything but score, but when it's Pulisic who does everything but score, so
No. Habibi slipped in that pass. He wasn't there to score. It was Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall did everything but score.
Okay.
Come on,
I
bro.
was far away. I was by my dryer, so I just
Don't do my Habibi dirty like that, bro. Come on.
2 and 2 together, right? I heard Habibi everything but score, so I was like,
You're like, Miz, you gave it to Pulisic and you can't give it to Ziyech.
how is Hudson doing in Leverkusen?
Every time I've watched 3 Bayer Leverkusen match, Ryan. Every time I'm watching Bayer Leverkusen for him, I just get impressed by Moussa Diaby. I start the match watching him, and then I finish the match watching Diaby.
Yeah.
So I think that should say enough.
Is he so good, Diaby? How is his end product?
Not bad, can be better, obviously. I think he's the kind of player, if he comes to Chelsea, he's probably going to have the same Chelsea syndrome. Miss non-stop. So should be more clinical, but he's more technically.
Think we are growing
His
back?
technical ability. No, I don't want him as a wing back. I think.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, maybe in the Potter team as a
maybe,
right-sided wing back. Yeah, right-sided wing back maybe, but Moussa Diaby is more capable of taking players on 1v1 as opposed to Callum Hudson-Odoi. That's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. Chelsea have had their chances. Both were very good. Both were extremely good chances. One for Christian Pulisic. The less we talk about it, I think the better it is. Overall, Pulisic probably didn't have a bad game, to be honest. But obviously, that miss was not good. Lewis Hall, I'm not going to be harsh on him. He's a young kid. He did everything right in that counter. Just didn't get that goal. Well saved by the goalkeeper. Just not well shot, obviously with his weaker foot on the right. Overall, I think this game so far, we've done okay. Like, considering it's Man City, we've had our chances. We've not been completely dominated. I'm quite happy with that. Obviously, a couple of players I'm going to call out. One is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I think he's, again, a passenger in this game, has done nothing. And the other one is Zakaria. We can clearly see the pace is too much. And I think sometimes we need to see. Sometimes we probably, we wanted him to start against Arsenal. Obviously, we wanted him to start against Man City this game. He starts. But it's good to see that. I think now we understand why Graham Potter wasn't using him, because he is well out of his pace. Besides that, the backline have been holding up. And the front line has been fun. But Ryan, yeah, continue.
I want to see Chelsea play softer ball, bro. I think these guys, some of these players, I don't know. I'm a more pragmatic coach, right? I believe that if you fix your defense, you fix the way you press, the way you defend from top to bottom, things will work out in attack, right? Things will work out. And I think about with this team now, it's kind of, what does Potter do? Does he go down the route of saying, listen, I'm going to implement my philosophy no matter what with these players that I have, and I'm willing to finish 7th, 6th, 5th, wherever these players let me down, but I'm going to play my football? Or is he going to say that my football is winning, And I realized that this certain philosophy that I would prefer may not work with these players right now. But I understand that for a different type of football, we could get a win nearly every match if we do it perfectly. And I think that the latter should be the approach because we need to get Champions League football. We need to get Champions League football. I can't stress that enough. And I think that you get that defense down, you get the way you press your man mark down, right? Eventually, Miss, you need to realize that winning the ball in certain areas means that you could attack from those certain areas when you win the ball. So I don't see defense and attack as something different. I see defense as the beginning of your attack. You understand? So
That's how it is, isn't it? Like it all starts from the back. It all really starts from the goalkeeper position.
yeah, I think you do your and the most attacking teams in Syria, they do their man marking and defense 100%. Everybody is bought into that idea of we are going to defend this way. We're going to win these balls in certain areas and we're going to attack from here, from these areas, right?
Yeah.
And get 3 points after 3 points after 3 points. And that time, Graham could get enough data in his head. Okay, certain players would not meet my attacking philosophy for next season, and certain players would. And then we rebuild from there. But I think this season is about a saving job. Get 3 points. Get 3 points. Get 3 points. That's my way of football. I told you this, Miss. My way of football is 3 points. 2 words. 2 words is simple for me. It's one letter W, 2 words, 3 points. Right? That is my way of football. I don't care about the back heels, the flicks, the curling, the this pass, that pass. Listen, I start from the top and go bottom. 3 points, and then we'll get the stops going bottom. Right? Bottom. So yeah, that's just me going on a kind of motivational rant there that we need to get 3 points. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points.
Agreed, man. Agreed. And I remember when Thomas Tuchel first came in, he said we wanna make sure that we're difficult to play against. We're hard to beat. And it's important.
And we have the personnel to do it, Miss. We have the personnel to do it. I believe we have the personnel to do it. Now, if I had to make a 11, I believe I have a 11 in my mind that we can do it with.
I mean, look, a strong defense, if you can predominantly get more clean sheets, all you just need is 1 goal up front. So I completely hear you, man. And maybe down the track, as we are picking up these 3 points, slowly and surely come the summer window, the January window, you can add a few more players and you can build on that. Yanni, thank you so much for the super chat. Pulisic, so direct. Every other winger we have lacks. Yeah, I mean, he has been more direct in this match, been able to take on the man. I'm very surprised that we haven't utilized Pulisic often enough this season. And he has dropped some good performances. We'll get to his miss because that was ridiculous, the way he missed that. Kingsley, thank you so much for the super chat. Bro, Lewis Hall is serious player. He looks like a very good player. I'm not going to lie, man. On that left side, he's been doing really well. Whether he becomes a permanent fixture, I think one for the future. There's no doubt about that. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat. Lewis Hall making their right wing back, who is highly rated, by the way, look like Alonso. Kid has that energy and mentality that we are looking for, like Broja. Lewis Hall, definitely very impressed. I think for me, probably our best player in that half. But yeah, let's talk about this. So I'll go to you first up. You saw that half. What's your feel? I mean, what do you think about Chelsea's setup? What do you think how they tackled Man City's threats? Overall, how you feel about this match, man, so far in the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, a pretty good half, I would say. Almost as same as the Arsenal first half, because we were defending pretty good that day. Would I say that the first half?
We did, but I don't think we created anything. At least here, we've created stuff.
Yeah, that is because Lewis Hall, this guy is actually really good. This guy is bombing up and down. He's
passing as well, long passing as well.
Because I have seen 2 to 3 times he has passed it from left wing back to Ziyech. And we sometimes you have to admire fullbacks for doing that, because change of the changing the way you attack sometimes can catch the opponents by surprise. And another thing to say, Forest won Tottenham nil.
Oh wow. Oh man,
I
that's
just was
mad.
going to Expression's channel just to check what he has got to say.
Let's have a quick look at the results as well. Arsenal won, Brighton won, Newcastle 0-0 with Crystal Palace, Forest won, Spurs 0. I mean, if Spurs get knocked out of this, Antonio Conte apparently he's been brought in to bring a silverware, and if he's unable to win anything, this is one of those ones where they probably potentially could win, which will be mad. Southampton won, Sheffield Wednesday won, West Ham won, Blackburn won. And the rest. So yeah, Shubra saying people are surprised by Hall, just want to see what they will say when they watch Webster, waiting for that day.
Riz,
Yeah, go on, bro.
so I was thinking about my rant just now, right, about defense, right?
Yeah,
But I was thinking about Sarri when he first came to Chelsea. Most attacking manager, Napoli, and Sarri ball, this and that. But the first thing Sarri did at Chelsea was make sure our defense was solid.
absolutely.
He made sure our defense was solid and everything. Then after that was our base, then he started doing step by step. Okay, how are they gonna learn my way of attacking, my way of football?
Mm.
But you need to have that foundation set first. And
Yeah.
I think, I think that's something that I want Potter to do. Make sure our defense is good. Make sure our defense is good.
I think that's the fundamental, isn't it? First of all, you got to defensively look solid. If you're too open, you're letting in goals, it's just not going to work out, man. Defensively, you've got to look solid.
I
Man,
think
that's a
a lot
fantastic
of
goal
people
from Nottingham Forest, by the way.
football, right? Like a lot of people obsessed with, I want to get a lot of numbers up top, right? Numerical advantages and combinations and triangles, like it's geometry or something. But the thing is, the way I see it is this. I want my attackers to do their job in their zone. If you could do your job in their zone, then my other attackers could get into the pockets and create better angles for third man runs and passes and breaking down low blocks, right? But if in my wide winger zones or wherever, one man can't do their job, then I need to have the people who could have been in the pockets or who could have made third man runs in behind have to join the wing up. All of a sudden, you have too much people in attack. Nobody making the right angles together. You're open defensively. You're futile in attack. Or whatever, I think that's the wrong word. And now you just shoot yourself in the foot. I'm all about you getting players who could lock down their zone and make it their zone. When you have Vinicius on the left-hand side, you think anybody else going to join them there? You think
No one.
You think the fullback is overlapping Vinicius? No. The fullback could get into deep midfield pockets, allowing their attacking midfield to get into number 10 pockets. Simple as that. Now you have perfect angles, whether it's a back pass, a side pass, a forward pass, a cross. You have perfect angles now. And I think with Chelsea is that so much people have to get next to each other. You see, when Pulisic has the ball in the left, you have Cucurella next to him, you have Paul next to him. 3 people in one zone. So who is in the pockets? Nobody. You need Zakaria to come in the pocket. Do you want Zakaria in the pocket? No.
No.
You want Zakaria keeping someone in his pocket, not Zakaria being in the pocket. And I say last season, you see Kante all over the place. Why? Because we had 3 players wasting time in one zone. And I think this idea of having 8 people or 7 people in attack is foolish to me. Your wingers is the most important thing in your attack, in my opinion.
You're right, bro. You're right. I mean, similarly, like the way you've explained Vinicius' situation, you look at someone like Casemiro in that defensive area. He marks a zone. Like, you don't need Casemiro to have someone just next to him. You know what I mean? Like, he knows exactly what he's doing defensively. You've got to be able to deal with things 1v1. It's what you said, man. Like, if we want to go man on man, each person will need to do their job. Like, our wingers need 2 people around them. They need someone next to them. Like, no, be bold enough to take your man on and then disrupt the opposition defense. We just our personnel, like we're not there yet. But in this particular match, maybe some of these players probably needs to have a look in against Newcastle. Let's talk about a few of them. Let's start from the top. Armando Broja, Ryan, what do you think his overall performance in this match, impact wise?
Hasn't been horrible. It's not much things I see him do. I'm like, oh my god, why did he do that? But honestly, not enough to warrant a start. Aubameyang would be my striker. I believe in Aubameyang, and Aubameyang would be my starting striker against Newcastle.
Fair point. Christian Pulisic side, Krishna. I mean, overall, he wasn't that bad in my opinion, but that miss that's criminal, man. And he's known for that type of misses over and over again. And I think this is one thing that really hampers his career a lot.
Christian Pulisic is actually a pretty good player because the guy takes on his player. I don't know if you have seen, there's a stat running around. None of our players have more than 0.8 in beating that player. And the highest is Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And that's bad. When you have Raheem Sterling in your team, who is known for his pace and 1v1 capability, I would expect him to beat the left back or the right back of the other team. As Ryan says, you don't have to, Mendy doesn't have to go up and down because Vinicius knows he can beat the fullback or center back.
Yeah.
It's the confidence that the player gives you. And that sometimes Pulisic, only his final ability and the way he doesn't look up, I think sometimes hampers him as a player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
I want to say with Pulisic also, I think that who's our right wing back, you think? Loftus-Cheek?
When Reece. In this match. In this match is Loftus-Cheek.
No, not in this match. But I'm thinking Reece James is injured. Azpi, what's known Azpi these days? Like,
yeah, Azpi has been playing more as a right wing back.
Yeah,
right back.
The way I think about it is that I want to see, if I were to pick a lineup, I want to see one wing back be a winger, one wing back be a fullback, right? Right, so if I think about it, I would probably go with Sterling left wing back, Mason left wing, so you could drop in as a midfielder. On top, Aubameyang, right winger, a wide winger, Pulisic. So we could have someone like Azpi who wouldn't have to overlap. He could stay in the pockets, he could stay in defense, help.
Yeah.
And I would have a back three, starting from the left. Since Sterling is a left wing back, I'll have Cucurella there who could play as a left back if needed. Koulibaly in the center who could play as a LCB when we go to a back four. And then right center back, Chalobah. So you could have a back three that could into a back four. Everything is shored up. Sterling could play as a wide winger with Mount dropping into the pockets. And Pulisic playing as a wide winger, Aubameyang. So you get like basically a 4-3-3 and a 3-4-3. That's what I'd go with. I can't see Loftus-Cheek and Sterling playing as wing backs or Pulisic and Sterling playing as wing backs. It's just not good enough defensively.
They're not. And it's in this match we've seen it. Loftus-Cheek at times don't even track back as a wing back. So that's going to be detrimental. Second half has started, ladies and gentlemen. We've kicked things off. Let me just grab my breakfast because I am getting hungry. Boys, just carry on. I'll be back within 1 minute.
Sorry, I know this is a football show, but do you watch cricket by chance?
Yeah, I have to. I am in India. There's going to be a lot of noise tomorrow if India goes through.
India versus Pakistan's final. That would be crazy to see, right?
Yeah.
The history and everything. But wow, I'm West Indian.
I mean, it's always a competitive game, isn't it?
I'm West Indian, but my ancestors is Indian, of course. So, brown. So I am supporting India this whole World Cup because we didn't make it in the World Cup, West Indies. So I will be supporting India. My boys Hardik, Virat. I don't know if DK is still injured or whatever, but I'll be I'll be supporting boys in blue, man.
Tomorrow is going to be a good day.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
hope so. Okay, Miz is back. The principal is back.
The principal's back, bro.
More cricket. It's a football stream.
I watched cricket last night, actually. Very,
Pakistan.
very. I'm not surprised the way Pakistan obviously plays. I mean, it's typical Pakistan, isn't it? Like lose the first two games, still make it to the final. I wouldn't be surprised if Pakistan's all out for 100 in the final.
No, the thing is, Miz, India has been good whole tournament. I think the momentum is on Pakistan. Like they found the momentum at the right time. I think when in a tournament like World Cups, you could tell that a certain side has that like things going their way. The magic is on their side. I just feel that the magic is on Pakistan's side. But despite me wanting India to win, but yeah.
No, I mean, I'm a bit surprised that New Zealand folded the way they did because they looked really good in this tournament.
They always fall in semi-finals.
Yeah. Very, very surprised. But at the same time, Pakistan, they're a quality side, man. Their bowling unit is probably the best bowling unit in this whole World Cup. Batting-wise as well, they seem to now click into gears. They're into the final, and it's gonna be an sensational atmosphere. Having Pakistan already there, you saw the kind of crowd.
When Australia is the final.
Sorry, what was that? Right.
When Australia is the final.
I think in MCG.
MCG.
Yeah, 90 plus thousand crowd. It's going to be epic. Oh my God, Kovacic just gave the ball away in dangerous position, and it's going to be a good tackle from Cucurella. Well done.
The live chat's buzzing, by the way. Tottenham 0, Nottingham Forest 2, and Brighton 2, Arsenal 1.
Nice. Hopefully Brighton go through over there. They really deserve it. India versus England tonight. Wow. I think I would have England favourites because the balance. I think India is batting heavy. Bowling wise, I think England can take care of them. England's batting is pretty good. But you never know, man. I'm never going to disregard
India.
India.
A young player. I've been a fan of him for years. A guy named Ashdeep.
Peito.
Ashdeep, wow. His Yorkers, the most accurate Yorkers I see. He bowls about 3 Yorkers per over.
Yeah.
What? He could bowl in the power play at the death middle overs anyway. Ashdeep, they have Bhuvi. Ashwin is bowling really good. I think India is the best team in the world. I think from man 1 to 11, India is the best T20 team in the world.
I think England is quite capable of taking care of India's pace. That's what I'm worried about.
Who?
Yeah, England. England is quite capable of taking care of India's pace bowling.
Yeah. But
Joss Butler, Alex Hales, Ben Stokes. Look, I won't be surprised if India wins. Like they're both solid teams. Both of them are excellent teams.
Now this guy,
Both of them are really
Kumar Yadav. He is
the real deal. He is the real deal.
White ball batter in the world.
Did you see the 6 that he hit the other day against Zimbabwe?
Yeah.
He went all the way to the right side and then he flicked it.
Surya Kumar Yadav. What a player, bro. This guy.
Best believe, if India is going through tomorrow, I am sending you videos of students breaking chairs in my hostel. There are chairs being thrown from 9th to ground floor.
I'm sorry, what's your IPL team?
IPL, I used to support MI.
Mumbai, okay.
Yeah. Used to be a big fan of Sachin Tendulkar, then Rohit Sharma.
Team Rohit, bro. No hit Sharma.
Bro. Rohit Sharma all the way, bro.
No hit. Yeah.
Is he injured? I think he's injured, isn't he, for this match?
He?
I think he's injured, yeah.
Really?
I don't know, I could be wrong. Oh, Grealish with a shot. We're in trouble. Oh, lucky. Well done, Mendy. Well done.
Looks like Man
Grealish.
City's bench is coming on, yeah?
Oh, Mendy again.
Oh, Mendy again! Oh my days! Oh my days! They're getting closer. They're getting closer. Anytime now. Anytime now. We're gonna get our hearts broken. I'm ready for it. I'm eating.
Heart can't break if it's already broken, my brother.
Miz is completing his breakfast before he will drop it.
Yeah, before he loses
I
it.
know Miz will drop the thing and start shouting if a goal goes in now.
Oh man, they're relentless at the moment. They're all over us. It all started with Kovacic's mistake. Just gave away up. Oh man. I thought it was Koulibaly. I was scared that was going to be his second yellow. Not a good start to the second half. Man City players are more direct now. Really piling on the pressure on us now. This is what Ryan was talking about at halftime.
Yeah.
Players capable of taking the game on themselves. It panics the opposition. It really does. No opposition player wants to see another player coming straight at them because it really rattles them. Look at the way Grealish and Mahrez honing in on us.
People in modern, I'll say it after the free kick because see, you know, like how commentators wait after the last ball for over to talk. Oh my god, a goal!
No, don't, Ryan. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow.
I mean, it's good to get 8 really quickly. So
Much like that Arsenal game, ladies and gentlemen. Solid first half. And this is what happens, man. When you don't score, the opposition's quality, man. And look at this freak. How did that go through?
that was the center of the goal though.
How did that go through? What? That looked like it went straight through Broja.
I didn't think Koulibaly jumped.
Someone didn't jump.
Koulibaly didn't jump.
Yeah, Koulibaly didn't jump.
Anywho.
So back to cricket. No, I'm joking.
Anyway, yeah, continue, boys. I can't be bothered, man. Let me just finish my food.
I was gonna go on tactics, but I was like, bro, now the mood just off.
We need a right winger, man.
I'm just so upset that we should be minimum 1 or 2-0 up, and instead we are now down. And you know what? Well deserved, because they absolutely hammered us in this initial stages of the semi.
Because Mendy made 2 good saves. I mean, that should have been goals. There was 4 shots. So
Yeah, they should have been goals.
Lewis Hall though has been good. Like honestly, I think he should get promoted. Honestly, I think he looks up for it. Or get more chances at least.
I don't know if you have seen the replay, Miss, but Pep called it. It was a goal before Mahrez took the free kick.
He knew it was coming, didn't he? He knew it was coming. I can't believe Koulibaly didn't jump. The only thing you need your wall to do is Ziyech. Oh la la!
And it's gonna cut that 5-second video. Ziyech, ooh la la. I feel someone heard someone say ooh la la while watching football.
Oh, see, that was classic Ajax Ziyech. You know you have Neres over there, man, just to tap that in, man. That was good
Overhead
goalkeeping,
cross,
obviously.
bro. Miz hyping it up. We love Ziyech, you know.
Score! Ziyech, come on, brother. Expect a better shot from you from that spot.
Miz, you love Ziyech, right?
I love him, bro. I'm
He's
not
a guy,
even gonna
bro.
lie. I'm
He's
not
a
even
guy.
gonna lie. He's my guy, bro. You
Man, just
know.
that overhead cross that nearly hit the crossbar, and he just was like, "Wow, ooh la la." Classic Ajax Ziyech.
I don't think it was overhit. It was over curled. It was going outside.
Too much
I
skill,
think
man.
he.
Too much tackles. Too much curl, bro.
He's got too much. He's oozing. He's oozing with
I don't blame
techers.
him. I mean, a guy who's so excellent, it bound to happen. It's like Beckham.
Going back to the Lewis Hall conversation, boys. Now that Chilwell is injured, there should be a call for this guy to perhaps at least be in the bench as an option on the left side. Yeah?
Is Zakaria playing left wing back and Loftus-Cheek playing right wing back, bro? What are you gonna do? Are you ready for it?
No.
He's Loftus-Cheek. He's Loftus-Cheek. There's good pace actually on the right side, but he tracks back.
Loftus-Cheek, like when he gets through on the wing, like he's surprised he got through on the wing. He don't know what to do after.
Yeah, he's like, oh my god, how did I do this? And
Yeah,
then, and then
pass back.
Pulisic gives it away.
What do you all
They're
think?
gonna score. They're gonna score again. They're gonna score again. They're gonna score again. They are gonna score. Into the box, Mahrez against Cucurella. And of course 2-0. Of course 2-0 Manchester City. Julian Alvarez. Mahrez. It was coming, wasn't it? I was calling it at least 3 plays before that. It's coming. It's coming. You can see the gaps opening. You can see how it's folding. You can see it. You can see it, man.
Well,
you can
tell. Watch live, score on the screen, and then start saying, "Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna score. It's gonna score."
And you know what, guys? Man City are not Chelsea. They will put away their chances. They will put away their chances, and they
This
have
is
been
without Haaland,
Bro, when I saw that lineup, I wasn't taking them lightly.
It's not just individual brilliance. Like individually, great pass. Mahrez taking on 2 players, shooting. Yeah. It's just. Aman said, "I done yes. Later, they fellas. Ryan, big up from Trinidad." And say done.
Some people are saying Cucurella is clueless. I mean, look, he could have obviously done better, but this is Mahrez. Mahrez is no bunny. He's no Mickey Mouse. I mean, I don't know. Boys, could Cucurella have done much better?
Nah,
Cucurella's done really well defensively this game. He saved us like 2-3 times already. So
Exactly.
one's bound to happen. If you keep on leaving so much gaps before, it bound to happen.
Just a moment ago, Cucurella saved Kovacic's backside.
Yes, but it seems like our defense is incapable of winning the duels, though. Because I don't think there was much gaps there. It was just when it came down to it, they beat our men.
This is what it comes down to, isn't it? They beat our men. 1v1, they beat our men. Who was tracking Julian Alvarez? Was anyone tracking him? He just ghosted into the box so nicely.
Yeah, that was a good instinct, though.
Mendy saved it, and I think Koulibaly was near Alvarez, and he couldn't get the ball. Hasn't it been the life after Rudiger, though, miss? After Rudy, we haven't been such very defensively astute.
True, man. True.
Yeah, man. Remember I sent you that picture a week ago with Rudiger, Thiago.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah.
Like,
You
wow.
said that something good was happening.
Yeah, bro. Good days, bro.
Seeing
We took it
things
for
here.
granted.
Someone said Arsenal won, Brighton 3.
Wow, Tariq Lamptey.
Man, score one more. We and Arsenal will be the same.
Someone said.
I mean, look, can you get hurt when you probably expected to lose? This is probably I'm not hurting that much. This is why I keep saying to each and every one of you guys in the live chat, for your own mental health, for your own well-being, expectation. Set the right expectation. and you won't be disappointed. And if something better happens, you'll be excited. I expected us to lose. And we're losing. Why am I going to be angry? Why should I be angry? You know? What's my expectation against Newcastle? Probably a loss as well. Probably a loss. Because these guys are playing some proper ball. They're third in the Premier League table. They're well advanced. We just have to be severely patient and wait for the January window, wait for this World Cup to finish. So hopefully the players mentally can tune back into league football. Because right now, I think a lot of players are probably thinking about the World Cup, and rightly so. Look at Raheem Sterling having a nice conversation, having a nice chit chat and laughing situation with KDB. Why not?
I mean, didn't I say, miss? Anything outside of the Champions League and the Premier League is just a practice game to get
Yeah.
the Graham Potter way of playing into these players, or
Absolutely.
give the youngsters a chance. That's all.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And look, finish off this period, go to the World Cup, come back, January window. We need players. Players that want to leave, please leave. And
Zakaria is really, he doesn't have it, man.
who?
Zakaria.
He doesn't, bro. I think today I've finally realized. I know we got so gassed for Zakaria against Zagreb. Oh, Ziyech!
Wow.
Score, bro! Yeah. Oh, but
Nah, bro.
Miz using this opportunity to show his fade off. To show his fade. Turn into the side. Just do that one more time, bro. Just see that fade. Cover your face. Oh no, you know. It wasn't hearing me.
Nah.
Bro, I said you just use the opportunity to show us your fade just now. Your fresh fade.
Good loss, bro. You know what? I'm going to be shameless in this particular match. I'm only going to talk about Ziyech. Because I don't care. I don't care anymore. This brother deserved 2 assists this game. Look at the way he turned that defender and then got into the box. Once again, I don't want to slam Hall. Like, he's a kid, man. I don't want to slam him. Once again with his right foot as well. If it was his left foot, maybe it goes in.
The guy has to start working on his right foot.
Miz, you know how like AFTV used to be like depressed all the time, and then when Euro Cup comes on, like everybody's happy because they don't have to watch Arsenal. I think that's how you're gonna be for World Cup. Like you just depressed for the past 2 months, and then you're just gonna be happy for World Cup, just watching football, enjoying.
Just
life.
watch and just enjoying life, man. Enjoying life.
Hey, like we knew AFTV like depressed watching Chelsea and then happy watching international football.
By the way, I missed a super chat somewhere. Sackable offense. Thank you so much for the super chat. I have no analysis. This team is spineless and finished. Let's not get surprised if we lose. This is the new era. Huge clear out and changes needed. Yep. Rejo Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Ever seen a football team so incapable of finishing? What do you expect in Jan? A mentality change? New players? New players. I don't care. Top Bowley, spend another 500 million. I need new players. I need players that are going to work for Graham Potter. As Ryan said, Zakaria, ladies and gentlemen, live chat, nearly 300 of you live right now. Can we agree on one thing? I do not want to talk anything about Zakaria anymore. Please, please forgive me. I'll put my hands together. I'm begging. I don't want anyone to say Zakaria this, Zakaria that, play Zakaria, do this. Zakaria is not good. Okay? And clearly, his fitness. Look, he's panting. He's not even jogging. He's walking. He's finished. Not good. Please, can we agree on that? Number 2, Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. Not good enough. I'm starting to really get worried about Koulibaly a little bit as well. I rate this guy a lot, but Koulibaly this match, what's going on, man? At this rate, I know Lewis Hall has missed 2 shots, but at least he finds himself into the box. Both Ryan and Sai Krishna, it's going to be 3. Oh. Danger's not gone yet.
Well, Ziyech, bro.
Look at him defensively as well, Ziyech. He better
That is
start
why
against Newcastle.
I asked for Ziyech.
He better start against Newcastle.
Nah, he played good. He deserved that start, I think.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he played good. I have to admit.
If anyone tells me Ziyech didn't play good in this match, but you guys will all tell me Ziyech had that Instagram post recently, how he posted Ajax goal against Chelsea. At least he's the one who's done something this game, man. 2 assists on the plate, not even half chances on the plate. On the plate.
No striker, eh?
Ziyech coming off, though.
Oh my! See you later,
Is it
guys.
for Hutchinson? Or
Miz
is it for Sterling?
Miz showing off his fade again. Man, think he's slick. Fade.
The one player that was doing good.
Bro, waiting.
The one player that was doing good. He's the one who comes off. What Ziyech
Watch
needs.
Pep put Haaland in for 20 minutes, bro.
Does Ziyech
He
need?
put Azpi on.
Does Ziyech need a break? He's been playing a lot of matches. Is he fatigued? Is Omari Hutchinson on at least? Is Omari Hutchinson on?
No,
Did he get on?
no. There's one more sub, so I expect him to get on at 75 minutes.
Why
At
is
least.
Raheem Sterling starting side? Why is Raheem Sterling on the pitch? To
Pace?
get Man City? To get the Man City applause?
Only thing I can take from him is pace, I guess. Ziyech is very good here, but Potter likes pacey wingers, so I knew Sterling would come on.
Who came on, man? I don't even know who came on. Who's on? I can see number 19, Mason Mount. Oh my god.
Azpi, what's
Azpi, Mason,
Pep put
Gallagher.
Haaland in now?
And Sterling.
Why isn't Omari Hutchinson playing, man? I don't get this. Why isn't Omari Hutchinson on?
Potter is a
Why
six.
is why is Sterling on? We're losing 2-0. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to put Sterling.
I think he's trying to get a result, bro.
He will get a result though, right? It's gonna be a loss.
Miz.
There is a result coming.
Have faith. We have 20 minutes. 2 goals needed. Come on, we could do it.
And he takes the guy who was creating a lot of stuff for us, Ziyech.
Ryan, man, you're talking as if Sterling is for Haaland, bro.
Bro, I believe.
I
Here
don't.
comes Grealish.
I wouldn't say what I believe in, but I say I believe. Right, bro?
I believe.
It's the belief that kills you, my guy.
Regio Park, thank you so much for the super chat. A football team now a soccer
Guys,
team of bad
we
players.
listen, we need to erase the vibrations on this stream here, right? We brought in 4 players. There's still 20 minutes to go plus additional time. We could 1 goal in the next 10 minutes. This game has changed. Anything could happen.
One goal for who? For Chelsea or for someone else?
for Chelsea. Come on.
Yeah.
Miz, In 20 minutes time, it's gonna be 2-2. Watch and see. I call it now.
Bro, if it is, I'm gonna lose my mind.
So Miz, it's gonna happen. I put my foot up. It's gonna happen, bro.
And I don't think Pep will give you that time though. Even if we score one, Haaland is coming on. I believe that.
Yeah, this is a good one. Ryan, why don't you answer this?
Who's gonna score, bro? I'll bet a player who's wearing blue. I wouldn't say what shade of blue, but a player who's wearing blue will score if somebody scores. I'll bet any amount of money on that.
Wow. This is where we are, ladies and gentlemen. He's right. Mitigate is right. This is probably where we are now. I'll honestly
Are we
take
the
a
new
2-1
Arsenal?
loss. We'll take a 2-1 loss.
Are we the new Arsenal, Miz?
I think so, bro.
We
Enter
just
the Arsenal.
play like Freaky Friday, and it's
Yep.
like Arsenal turn into us, and we turn into Arsenal.
Yep, we have swapped places.
Jesus Christ!
Oh! Man, Ryan was almost right. We almost had one goal.
It was offside. It was offside.
Oh,
He knew
of
it was
course
offside. That's why he didn't
offside.
score.
Of
He didn't
course
want to give us
offside.
goal, so
Of course, offside. Who was offside, by the way?
I think it was Pulisic. Yep. That was poor from him, though.
Very poor from him. As if he couldn't see that he was moving into an offside position. As if he couldn't see that there's a reason why the defensive line is ahead of you.
Yeah. Kai coming on. Clinical Kai. Get in.
No.
Sai is going.
No.
Sai
Oh,
versus
Mendy almost intercepted.
Sai versus Kai.
That's what I need now. An absolute clanger from Mendy.
Kai now.
Generational player coming on. Kai Havertz, generational. Look, guys, my little son. Look, can you guys see him? He's trying to sneak behind me.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. What you doing? It's in the bag. Johan, Mama's saying it's in the bag. Oh. Hold on, guys.
Ryan,
Yeah.
are we scoring?
Yes, bro. I'm telling
Who
you,
scored?
it's gonna
You think Havertz is coming on doing the Champions League final again?
I'm relaxed, bro. I know we're gonna win this, bro.
I am scared if Haaland comes on.
Scared? I don't think he'll come on.
I have a sneaky feeling if we get one, Pep is going to put him on.
Kai Havertz, the silky German, is just what we need. You won Chelsea, Champions League.
Scored? Have we scored?
No.
No, but the guy who's gonna score just came on. Kai Havertz, the silky German.
Lewis Hall is coming off for Kai Havertz. Is Kai Havertz going to play wing back?
I don't know, but he's going to play football.
That's the only position left to try, isn't it?
People tell me Kai Havertz is versatile.
I mean, Ryan trolling us.
Ryan is the Brian. When Ryan gets into the troll mode, it's the best fun. It is the best fun. Anyways, yeah, it was a good match, ladies and gentlemen.
I ain't over, bro. 52,000 attendance.
It was a 52,000 people seeing an absolute treat. Look, we're going to suffer a lot more. We will suffer a lot more. We will go through a lot more pain. We just need to stay strong. As a fan base, we just need to stay strong. And
Our new manager bounce didn't last long at all, though. It just it just bounced once.
just bounce
Like
once.
sometimes it bounce. And
Generally, the ball bounces a few times,
Yeah,
but this ball just bounced and then
once and it fell.
Pretty hard bounce, isn't it?
Kudos to Lewis
twice
Hall, though.
against Chelsea.
Kudos to Lewis Hall, by the way. I think he had a very good game, deserved a goal,
Excellent player.
but couldn't score. I think he deserves. Do you know what? I would actually start him against Newcastle if we go with a back three. I would actually start him. I know my biasness would start Ziyech, but I know that's not going to happen. It's going to be Christian Pulisic and Mount and Aubameyang and
Gallagher and
Gallagher. Did Gallagher start this match? No, he didn't
No,
start this match.
He came on.
Just came on, yeah. But yeah, I would definitely start Hall as a left wing back. I think he was very, very good. Got into some really attacking positions. Defensively, he wasn't too bad either. Obviously, he can improve. There's no doubt about that. He's young. He should be improving. On the ball, with his switches of play, looked very good. Technically sound as well. I think I would definitely start him against Newcastle. He gives us an attacking threat. If we play a back three. I mean, are we actually going to beat Newcastle at St. James's Park?
Just off the back of this one, yeah? Who all are you impressed with that you think can come in against Newcastle?
Lewis Hall,
So,
Hakim Ziyech.
yes, yeah.
That's probably it. Zakaria probably needs to start packing his bag for.
Start packing as well.
Yeah, start packing it, bro.
You think
Get
he'll
your
start
teammates to help you out as well. Like, get your teammates to help you out. Ryan, thoughts on Koulibaly?
He has a lot of good moments, but I think consistently, since he arrived at Chelsea, every match he has like a moment where he does questionable things, and we stop up it. But we know he's a really good defender, but I don't think he's quite as safe as like a Thiago Silva or as assured as a Thiago Silva.
Yeah, there you go. Oh,
Rodrigo
almost
too,
got
though.
one.
Like Rodrigo was more assured in his, prime with us than Koulibaly. I don't recall much Rodrigo mistakes since Tuchel's arrival.
Yeah. Yeah, Sai, who would you take from this? Like, anyone you would fancy to start against Newcastle?
I would bring Ziyech in because at least he creates some amount of chances for us. I don't want to be on 0.8 xg again. And maybe Hall. Broja didn't do much. Pulisic, yeah. Pulisic has to come in.
Bro, did we give Potter a 6-year contract or something?
5 years. 5 years at 12 million. 5 years at 12 million per year.
God. What will I be in 5 years then? Oh,
Man is calculating at the end of this project, how old will I be? Well, let me tell you how old I will be at the end
43.
of this. I will be 42.
I nearly got it.
Yeah.
Bro, 42.
Yeah, man. At the end of Graham Potter's tenure.
I will be in 5 years' time. I'll be 29.
Still young, bro.
Ryan
Still
would be
young.
married by then, yeah.
I hope so, bro.
And a little Ryan on his own as well.
Maybe.
So how old would you be, bro? 5 years time.
5 years time, I would have just got into my first job, maybe.
So 20.
I'm not really revealing those
24?
digits.
24?
Yeah,
Yeah,
19 now.
you're young, bro. You're 19, yeah.
Yeah. I grew up in the Costa era, bro.
Wow.
Okay. Nice player. Okay, how's a teenager then? Bro?
Live chat. Let us know. Let us know how old you're going to be in 5 years' time at the end of this project. I really want to see where people would be at the end of this project.
Trust the process, guys.
KB, I'll be 95. I knew there'd be some smartasses in the live chat. I knew it. Has to be.
Maybe, bro, you've got a strong heart to be waiting for 5 years.
Mohammed said 157. Mr. Rich 31. Okay, Mr. Rich, you're quite young.
A
Gabra
lot of people in
24.
their late teenagehood and early 20s, yeah.
I saw someone say 943.
943. 26. Blood would be 26. Narigo 943. Dupree 21. Wow, Dupree, that's young, man.
I can't wait for the day we get Spalletti as our manager.
Oh, that's a lovely cross from Shai Havertz, I think that was. Was that Kai Havertz?
Sai
with the cross?
Havertz or Sai Havertz?
Sai Havertz. Schubert is going to be 29. I will be 29 like Ryan. Okay, Schubert, you're a young one. Royston 41. There you go, Royston. You're going to be similar sort of age to me. Look at Todd Bowley. Look how excited he is.
Probably watching
Look he's probably watching our stream. Todd, how old would you be at the end of the project? Comment.
Spalletti. Come on, get him in.
Get him in. Rego Park, thank you so much for the super chat. I've aged 20 years in 13 games with this team. It really hurts. It really hurts to watch your team get hammered. Always.
Guys, 275 people watching. Only 96 likes. Trust the process, guys. Hit the likes for me.
Trust the process. That should be my new answer.
Trust the process. Hey,
Have
not
you
96
seen
likes. It's 100 and 151 likes, by the way.
Yeah, that should be
Is it? I have to refresh mine.
Refresh, bro.
Hey, that's a good YouTube channel, and Trust the Process, a football channel.
I like that. Trust the Process YouTube channel. Trust the process.
Miss, have you seen? Potter has been bringing the process word out quite a lot.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
The guy is already putting
buzzword.
some mental pressure on us. It's a process. You don't expect anything from me in the first season.
I love Easy Money, man. Easy Money Sniper. Good to see you in the live chat. What exactly is the
food, bro? Jeez, the cheer me up, like pizza or something.
What exactly is the process? Someone explain to me. Till then, Potter.
I love Chelsea fans, so like Potter out.
Easy Money is ruthless, boys. He was so.
I should tweet that now and see what it says.
He wanted Tuchel gone like that, and now he's on Potter's case. Like he's on Potter's case.
I'm just gonna tweet a picture of Tuchel holding a trophy, and that's all. I'm gonna see what comment.
Is that how you're gonna announce yourself in the Twitter space again? You've been away, and then this is how you're gonna do it with a Tuchel's photo.
Yeah, that's some other reminds me of like Tuchel. I don't want to get stream copyright, so I wouldn't sing too good. But
Ryan, who are you taking in Newcastle? Anyone from this match that you would take? Not really. Yes.
It depends on the balance of the team, to be honest. But yeah, I think.
Well, put it this way, Ryan. Newcastle are third in the Premier League, and they are playing some scintillating football. Cucurella, well done. Well done, Cucurella. What you gonna do? Well done, Kai Havertz, putting the ball behind him. behind Pulisic. Anyway, it's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, Ryan. So, considering Newcastle third in the Premier League table, playing some really good football, winning big as well. From that, how would you tackle that match? Who would you play?
I think it's all about finding balance defensively. I'll tell you. I would say that if we're gonna do Sterling as a wing back, for example, I would want my right wing back to be someone who could defend really well, right? If you're gonna have someone who could defend really well, I would want my right winger to be someone who could go 1v1. Is that Ziyech or Pulisic? I don't know. I know Ziyech isn't that 1v1 player, but he's really good creatively, and being from that wider region, maybe he could have a good effect there. So, and it would be such an open game too. I could see Aubameyang getting spaces in behind. So I would probably go with Ziyech. Even though he's less a 1v1 player than Pulisic, I just think what he could offer in a tennis ball match against Newcastle, I think it could be I think it could be like that.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough.
So I'll go Ziyech.
Yeah, I would start Ziyech, man. At least he provides something, man. As I said as well, as you said as well. At least he provides something, some sort of creativity. Good shot there, that time from Mason Mount, but wide. Centimeters away. Could have gone in. But that's the story of our season so far. Could have gone in, but didn't. I'm just going to tweet something out, boys. Take over for a second. Ryan, you're the captain, bro.
I'm the captain of this ship.
Yeah.
Okay, Shubra, you watched all the Chelsea matches, I assume, since Potter came in. What formation do you think suited us best so far under all the formations he used? So it was 3-3-1-3, 3-4-3. I think one time he had a 4-2-3-1, I believe, or something. Which one do you think suit us best at the moment?
I mean, it has been changing. I can't nail down a proper formation for Potter. It's very confusing. The guy keeps changing formations. Sometimes the players work, sometimes they don't. I don't know if it is the players or the manager at this point, because both of them have been making shambolic mistakes.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you think if the same set of players stay and Enrique comes in, will it change?
And who comes in?
Enrique, after the Spanish World Cup.
Luis Enrique.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think Luis Enrique is a really good player. I mean, not player, sorry, manager. Jeez. But
He was a very good player.
there was some Enrique in this world right now plays good football too. Wow, we can't even score. Oh my!
Oh,
God.
finally, a goal has gone in.
Come on.
Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this?
Offside.
Are we gonna? Oh my! Get lost, man. Every time we end up even scoring and it's offside. I should have realized it's Pulisic. I should have realized.
I posted a picture and I returned to Twitter.
Christian Pulisic. I should have realized that. Obviously, that was going to be. Who was offside?
What was offside there though? Oh God, this other guy was.
Oh, because Christian Pulisic came off the.
This guy wasn't even only offside; he was off the field.
Is that meant to be? Is that offside then? If he's off the field?
I think so. Yeah.
Why is that offside? I don't understand that rule. Can someone help me out? Why is that offside? He was out of the field, then he came on. So what? I don't get it. Does anyone understand that?
He was behind the last man, so I think.
Oh, like when the shot was when the pass was taken, he was behind.
Ake, wasn't it?
Yeah, I get it. Okay, so when the shot was initially taken, he was behind.
Yeah.
He was behind. So then the ricochet, he came on. Yeah, okay. Denishan, thank you so much for the super chat. Potter needs to find a job at Hogwarts.
Oh my God.
That's ruthless. I can't believe I had to read that out. Dination, that's ruthless,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
just gonna cut off the video from it and just have your voice saying that. We'll post on Twitter. So guess who?
That is ruthless from Dination. Oh my days. I can't believe I actually had that up all that time. Miz, it's because the refs now, we don't deserve to pretend like we accomplished something. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I feel sorry for Potter though, honestly. Like, what is he gonna do with these guys? I sure with under Tuchel, we would probably be playing the same way, honestly. I'm telling you the truth. When under Tuchel, we weren't playing good either. We didn't have
Yeah,
his
we won't.
personnel, and under Potter, we don't have his personnel. He's still trying to figure it out too. So it's tough for him. It's tough for him.
That is why I asked you, Ryan. Do you think if the same personnel stay, NDK could work at Chelsea?
No. I don't think with these personnel, any manager will work.
Yeah, I agree with Ryan
Well,
as well. I don't think any
attacking
manager.
philosophy will work. Maybe if you get someone to play like really defensive counter-attacking football, we could get better results. But I don't think it. And what people don't realize is counter-attacking football, the attackers have to be very good 1v1. Very, very good. I still don't think our attackers are so good 1v1 and as decisive and quick with their passing to play counter-attack football. So if you watch how like Pedro, Willian, and Hazard used to counter-attack together with Costa, it was quick, incisive passing from A to B in a matter of seconds. And people think counter-attacking football is just this lock thing. It's not. It's really decisive, quick football. So I think that regardless counter-attacking or attacking football, it would still need better personnel. It still need better personnel. But
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Ryan. I don't think any manager can come in and do anything with this team. So
Looks like all of the London teams are out of the Carabao Cup.
Yo, Vince. Someone replied to my tweet saying, "We miss you and Tuchel." Thanks, bro. Whoever that is.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm meant to feel. I don't have any feeling for this match, so I couldn't care less. I knew I wasn't feeling completely good about this fixture. But how do I feel about moving into Newcastle? I mean, another loss. Brutal loss against Arsenal, albeit 1-0, but it was still brutal. This one, yeah, we played some okay stuff, but then the class of Man City came through, and they didn't even play with their full team, man. They didn't even use any of their best players. How do I feel moving on to the Newcastle game?
Bring this World Cup on, bro.
Yeah, bring this World Cup. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Full time. It has finished. We're not going to spend too much time talking about this. I'll just do my review. Do look out for that. But before we go, Regio Park, thank you so much for the super chat. These crop of players are worse than 2015 team. Liverpool go to PK. Wow. After Newcastle fans will turn on Potter. Look, I can't have Potter gone, man. I'd rather have Potter get his players. Get your players. If you need to get Brighton level of players to do your thing, do it. I need you to get your players. I need you to build something, because this chopping and changing, as Ryan and Sai has both said, even if we get Luis Enrique or Zinedine Zidane or whoever else, these players will continually get every manager sacked.
Unless we get God himself, nothing is gonna
work. Nothing is gonna work. But before we go, let's have a quick sort of comment from both Sai and Ryan about this match before we turn the stream off. Sai, from your perspective, what's your assessment?
Expected. I didn't go into...
It was an expected loss?
Yes.
Expected loss.
I never expected to win today. I always went into the match. If we get a win, it's extra. It's a surplus. But if we don't, then we are out of one competition, and I expect better performances in the Premier League. And he has 1 month during the World Cup to drill the players into how he wants to play. So let's see. He has a 1 month window and a January transfer window for the players that he wants to get for his way of playing. Looks like Todd is going to back him because there are already rumors coming out. So I'm hoping it will turn around after January, February.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Ryan, are we up for one of your classic monologues before we wrap things up?
We shit. Nah, joking, joking. No. Yeah, I just want to say this, right? Yeah, I posted a picture of Tuchel and stuff, but the meaning of the picture of Tuchel is not of Potter isn't good or Potter was a mistake. It's more of this, that no matter what manager we get, we are limited personnel-wise, right? So I'm just thinking in a kind of way with what we have to look forward to is that we need to just be very patient. It's really painful to see where Chelsea is at right now. But at the end of the day, we need to be really patient and stick with this manager because we know he has done really good things in this league already. But another thing I want to say is that I don't think we played particularly bad today. I think Man City had decisive moments, Chelsea had decisive moments. One team put away the decisive moments, one team didn't.
Yeah, I agree.
I think we
I
did
agree.
well, honestly, from like playing perspective. So yeah, as I said, first we need to just trust the process and follow my YouTube. I trust the process. Yo, I love that name. Please, none of you all make that YouTube your name, right? Because I want to make it. Anyway, so trust the process. That's such a
You're too
stupid
funny,
but
bro.
funny name.
Ryan, you're too funny, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, it was just fun being here with you guys. Just being on these streams and Miz. Hope to see you very soon on these streams and for the World Cup streams. I'll try to be here too for some of them.
Brilliant. And hopefully both of you guys are going to be here for the Newcastle game as well. Just like Ryan, I agree. And like Shuber as well. This was a better performance than Arsenal. We did try to take the game to Man City. We created some really good chances. We didn't put them away. But of course it hurts, the fact that we lost. Had we taken our chances before they scored, the match could have been maybe somewhat different. I think it would have been somewhat different. We would have been a little bit more defensively solid. I presume so. Few players obviously to be called out, their place in the squad. Players like Zakaria was not there, let's be honest. Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. I think Cucurella was overall very good. Yes, there were some mistakes here and there. Koulibaly, some mistakes here and there. Chalobah was okay. Pulisic overall was all right, but didn't put his chances away. That's the biggest issue. At the end of the day, you got to put your chances away to win matches. Armando Broja, didn't see much of him, if I'm being absolutely honest. Hakim Ziyech was very, very good. Whether he starts against Newcastle, I'm not sure. I hope he does. At least he brings some sort of creativity for us. All jokes aside. But I probably think he's not going to play because I think Graham Potter does not fancy this guy, much like Thomas Tuchel didn't fancy Hakim Ziyech. And a lot of you guys have said in the live chat it could be due to his attitude. May well be. We probably expected a loss, and that's what's happened. We're out. So many other big clubs as well. Spurs are out against Nottingham Forest. Arsenal's out against Brighton. Gives us a bit more time to train, focus on the Premier League and Champions League. Hopefully we buy some players. But Newcastle, what can I say, man? I feel like we have to win that. That's a must win, man. It is a must win. We have not won. Take away that Champions League victory against Salzburg. We've not won, man. In the Premier League, we've not won in four matches, no wins. I don't know when was the last time where we've gone 5 matches, no win in the Premier League. I don't even remember. So very important we get that victory. It's the last match before the World Cup. Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed. Well, yeah, you've not enjoyed it. Can't even say hope you guys have enjoyed this, but at least you've enjoyed our commentary, our laughter. And we'll catch you guys soon. Until next time. See ya. Make sure you smash the like button before you go. That's the least you can do, hopefully. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Very close to 18,000 now. I think less than 60 away from 18,000. So it'd be very much appreciated if you can do that. Until next time, take care. See ya.